Hello everybody and welcome back to our Friday PvP live streams. No Fuzzman today, but we do have L11, so the two of us will be here.
Yeah, for a little bit.
For a little bit. You got a few hours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We'll probably only go for like 3 anyway, so you'll be there for most of it. Wyatt, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Steph, welcome in. I am doing pretty good. Tired today, but not bad. And Rex, what's going on? Welcome back. So we're just going to be jumping in today and doing our usual thing, usual Friday PvP streams. I hope you guys had fun last week at the growth event. We'll definitely be putting on another one of those at some point because it seems that it went over pretty well and everybody liked it. So,
yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it was good. And thanks again to all of our hosts and everybody who attended. That was great. We had a good time. So I'm hoping that we'll probably be putting on one. I mean, summer's been extremely busy for me so far, and August is probably going to be the same way. But I was thinking at some point on an August weekend, maybe like a late August weekend, we'll try to do one of these so that we can get it out to more people. Hopefully a weekend day will be a little bit more available for some of you. So that's my thinking anyway. But we'll lock down some dates and times when I get a better idea of how my August is going to look. Grandma Gold, welcome back. Yeah, and Rex, I know a lot of people missed the last one, so. Sub on your Rex, Wyatt, very nice, very nice. Okay, I got a server, I'm hoping it's new, it looks new. It is new. I have a 2-minute server. Let me see. Oh yeah, I gotta check audio really quickly and then figure out what's where. Let me see. Oh yeah, I gotta check. Alright.
So wait, what's the timer on yours again?
Like 2 minutes.
Ooh.
Pretty much brand new.
Yeah, I got a 2-hour, a 3-hour, and a 1 hour.
Ah, well. Come on over. Okay, so I've been moving a lot of my stuff around. I spent some time this week in between shooting footage for videos, moving some stuff around. So I gotta check my notes and figure out where the hell I put everything. Home caved a lot of stuff that needed to be home caved. Let me see. Who's joining? Anybody from chat joining us today to play? Are you guys hopping on? It'll be 11 and I at first, and then possibly Mikey. I don't know. Fantasy, what's going on? I personally think it shouldn't load you into a server that only has an hour left. Yeah, I mean, what or worse, right? Like, I've had times where I join a server and it says like 3 hours and 40 minutes, and so you have like 15 to 20 left, and you're like, well, okay.
Just requeue.
Yeah.
Don't bother.
Do you have all dinos full grown? I do not. I have the majority of the roster full grown, but if I scroll down here, I still have like a handful of hatchling dinos that I just either haven't gotten around to growing because I just don't feel like growing more dinos, or I just won't be playing much. So, you know, I've got like, I have a Struth. I just haven't bothered growing it. Even with the Struth TLC, I considered it. Campto's not grown. Kaiwekia and Latin. I think that's it. Pretty much everything else I have. I mean, there's a couple, like my bars. I haven't finished growing my bars. Most everything else is adult or just barely sub from dying. So, pretty much the whole roster, but, you know, a couple things here or there. Like, I don't know, when am I going to play Campto on live stream, you know? Like, it's not big on my priority list. Tyrant's joining. Steph is joining. M-Rex is already joined. Steph, you got the same servers as me? Nice. Kaiweki is hell to grow. Yeah, well, believe me, I know. I mean, I grew the dolphin, so, I mean, which is faster. So I can only imagine. And that took a while, because, you know, aquatic questing is not very fun. Alright, well, let's see. What are we thinking today?
I don't think anymore.
I'm done with that. Stopped thinking last week. I think.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter where hats is. I should just check.
Yeah, pretty easy to relocate your hats. You know, I don't know. So my Packy, where did I put it to? I don't remember. My Packy is, I've never really played Packy. I grew one mostly. I never like fully finished it off, I don't think. Yeah, it's pretty much there. I mean, I'm still obviously missing a couple things here. But I kind of want to get it grown at some point just because, I mean, or finish it off. It wouldn't take very long, but you know, that the next patch, I have a feeling, everybody, that the next patch is like, we're a week to 2 weeks out. I mean, I have no idea. I'm just speculating. But I have a feeling that it's coming soon. And with that patch, I would also speculate that we're going to get a whole bunch of the buffs and nerfs that we saw in the PTB. So like Packy's going to get a buff, Dasp is getting nerfed, stuff like that. Alio's getting a small buff, you know, some landscape changes. And I'm hopeful alongside that we're either going to get the Kentro TLC. I kind of doubt that since they just announced it, but maybe Miragaya. I mean, I don't know. It's just hopium at this point. I have no idea. But I think that we're going to get a big patch at some point soon. So you can come back here in 2 weeks and go, you were right. or blast me for being wrong. I don't know. If I'm wrong, yeah, that's fine too. So maybe I'll do either Dasp or Suko today. I don't know. Kind of thinking that. I don't know where my Dasp is, though. Let me see. My Suko, I think, is at Hot Springs. And my Dasp is also at DP. Oh, that's right. Because, yeah, I moved stuff. Yeah, of course it is. Because of the growth event. I'm going to log my Suko in. And we're going to see what's at Hot Springs. And I guess I'll start working some of that stuff back towards Grand Plains. How about that?
Alright. I'm just waiting to queue in the Aquila because
Sounds good. Do you know where you're at?
It must be pretty close to Grand Plains because it wants me to wait because the hats was near.
Oh, did you die on hats? Like now?
I didn't think not now.
Yeah, just try to get it. It's usually just a bug. If it says
I've tried
like
a couple times, it just says okay.
if
might
it
just be on hats.
it's yeah. If you're getting like a login error when you're new, like just booting up for the first time or playing, it's usually just an error. Like just try to rejoin the server or try a few more times. Because like there's a bug that happens where it says like you have like a recently active character in that spot or something, and that is a bug.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why.
That would make sense.
But it'll do that, or sometimes when you like log all the way out of the game and then log back in, try to join a server, it'll be like can't join a server because you have a character active in another server, which is not true.
It's not letting me do it. I just re-queued.
What is the error message? Does it say like?
Yeah, so it's the on the same spot as a recently active character.
Did you not safe log your hats? Like just now?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was also in a cave.
Okay, well then there should be no problem at all.
So I don't know.
It's full. Yeah, it's fully bugged.
I'll go back into hats and I'll safe log again. Maybe
that'll fix it. Yeah. Fantasy says might join on my foul after I eat. Can't fight, but I can definitely scout. Sure. Sounds good. MREX says, I'm not really that excited for Path of Titans updates and new mods. They all kind of mid. I'm excited for Miragaya, though. I think that's going to be cool. I mean, well, I hope it's going to be cool. They could obviously ruin Miragaya, but I'm hopeful. Since they haven't really added, like, I don't know, it's been a weird pattern if you guys have noticed. Like, they release new carnivores way more often than new herbivores. However, the herbivores are the ones that get the official TLCs. There has not been an official TLC for a carnivore, I think. If there has, it's been like one. But all of the official TLCs have landed on herbivores, which is really interesting. So I don't know why they're doing what they're doing with that, but they are. Let's see. It's probably faster just to swim because I have stamina. I don't know. Packy today myself. It's in GP, I think, but I feel like playing it honestly. All right, sounds good, Tyrant. Sounds good. Chance, what's going on? Yo, can I join on my Killer Dasp? Yeah, for sure. Have you added? I'm gonna join on my.
Ooh,
Sounds good. Sounds
you
good.
can't rejoin. Same spot as a recently active character.
Did you restart your game?
Oh. Yeah, I'll do it again.
Try that again. That's cool. I've had that issue before, but I don't know if I've had it persist that long.
Yeah, I hadn't had this one yet.
Yeah, it's a good one. Why is that so jittery? Weird.
Okay.
Are you still
playing hats?
you still getting it? Damn, that's crazy. Join as hats or a killer, whichever you prefer, Steph. I'm fine with whatever. Devs should stop rage revenge killing with a death radius. I haven't heard about the snow flaps. Wow, that's great. We'll also have. Sorry, I'm trying to read and here. We'll also have a death timer for Waystone, right? No. Daspis Terra. Sounds good, Chance. Serato, Metri, Conk have had one, just not an ability overhaul like the herbs. But it hasn't been an official TLC though, right? Like I guess so, but were they labeled as official TLCs for those guys? Metri probably, yeah, but like I know that like, you know, they have gotten like some ability reworks or additions, but I'm not sure if they've ever been labeled as like an official TLC, you know what I mean? Like they've been doing, like this is like a new brand of TLC they've been doing. Maybe I should like re-clarify. Like what they've done to Struth and what they did to Lamb. Like that is a full Dino rebrand in a sense, you know what I mean? Like an actual full-on TLC where they reworked the model and then like all of the abilities. So I just think it's interesting. I feel they're not gonna release a Microraptor until the foliage overhaul. Yeah, you might be right about that, right? With climbable stuff. Pigno is getting nerfed again. It's already unplayable right now. What do you mean, Rex, Mr. Rex? I'm currently working on a Pigno video actually, and it's currently very playable. What are they nerfing? What are they doing to it? You mean just the damage reflection? Is that all? Jenny, what's going on? Welcome to stream. How do I join? You have to add me as a friend, and then once you've done that, you can just join off me as a friend, and you'll get into my server. Very simple. I'll put my friend code up here. There you go. They did post them as TLCs, but I guess they decided to do that when they were doing their herbivores. Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right, Tyrant. But it is interesting though that they seem to have at least put higher effort TLCs towards the herbivores, while they really haven't released any new herbivores in a while. Like they've been doing you know what I mean? Like we look back at the history of recent releases, and it's been like all carnivores for a long time. Dev's cooked real good with the Lamb TLC. I think the Lamb TLC, people like keep hating on the Lamb TLC. I think the Lamb TLC was good. I do. It's just because what changed about Lamb is like the skill ceiling. Like Lamb has a very high skill ceiling now, I think, and if you can play it well, it's pretty good. Like it's not the best dino in the game by any means, but it's pretty powerful. And what it lost is the ability to basically just like mash attack and just like run into people, and then you know people are like, what, Lamb? I can't play Lamb anymore. Lamb sucks because I can't smash my face into stuff. It's like, well, okay. All right. I don't know. That's my take. I think the TLC was pretty good. It's kind of an unpopular opinion though. Absolutely cannot wait for Microraptor. It's going to be my main. Do you think it's going to not be able to deal damage though? Because I have a hunch that if they did that for Ramp, that they may not. What am I doing? They may not do it for Microraptor either. Got some intel on IC. There's 2 EOS. All right. Not too bad. I mean, with a DAS, we probably could take them. Keep disconnecting. Wi-Fi isn't the best. Ooh. Let me just check and make sure the server's like not bad. Okay, no, it's fine. I have good ping and the tick rate's not fluctuating, so we're good. Need a bars TLC badly? Yeah, it's been talked about. Like, they're gonna do it. They just haven't said when. I assumed a while ago that it was gonna be one of the next TLCs, like Iggy and bars, and I guess they've just thrown those in the back burner. I don't know. I haven't heard anything. What's the hate for the Lamb TLC? It's great now. Yeah, I like Lamb. I just, like I said, I've seen a lot of people complain about it, so. Just like they can't, because they couldn't play, right, when a dyno changes drastically and everybody gets used to playing it one way and then they have to kind of relearn it, people usually get mad. Not always, but in Lamb's case, a lot of people were just like, they couldn't do the same things they always did with Lamb. Lamb was a very straightforward dyno before, and it became a very complex dyno, and so that kind of ticked a lot of people off, I think. I need to think now instead of face tank. Yeah.
I'm in on a kill him. I was able to.
Oh, you got it? Okay, cool.
I flew away to Green Hills.
Ooh, and then you vlogged out there.
Got myself, yeah, stupid far out. I was like, am I too close now?
Am I gonna die? This is like, oh Jesus. I kind of went like I guess I'll just walk the bridge. I took a little path on Desolate that I've never really taken before. Oh, like once. And it came out a lot higher than I was expecting. Old Lamb was stronger. I mean, that's like debatable. I mean, obviously, and if you're talking about like raw HP and raw firepower, yes, because they nerfed it in terms of its combat weight and its attack and stuff. So you're not wrong there. But I think it can reach a higher potential now than it could have before. Like, it's far more useful now. You Lamb used to just be tail attacks? Yeah, right? Like, you would just run, and you'd mash into something with, like, kick. And then when you were, like, you know, in a place where you're like, all right, I don't want to mash anymore, you turn and you just run away and tail attack constantly until something got low chasing you, and then you turn and kill it. Wouldn't be surprising, but then you can have climbing menace. Yeah, well, I mean, it would be a climbing menace if it could attack. I hope it can attack Tyrant. That's all I'm trying to say. I like the TLC because it made it way more dynamic rather than mash button. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think you have to, like, there's a lot more to learn about Lamb now. Chances, fair warning, I'm not great, so I don't know how much help I'll be against the EOs. Yeah, no worries. That's fine. We're not here to, like, sweat on streams, you know, we're just trying to have fun. So if it goes well, it goes well. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Yeah, I think there's just generally like a design problem of like something that's really small and maneuverable that's hard to hit, and it's just going to, if it can actually deal damage at all, it's just going to cause problems, like, inevitably, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. That's why they had to do that to Ram.
Yeah, but and they've also, like,
you can't actually allow it to do it.
Yeah, it's a weird, like, design place to be in, and they kind of put themselves in a corner with this whole thing, because now with Microraptor, it's like if you give it an attack, people are going to be like, well, where's Ramp's attack? But then if you don't, you're just essentially adding, like, useless dinos to the roster, and which is, like, also feels weird. Like, they're not useless, obviously, but, like, way less impactful than something that could actually attack. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to add, like, I don't know, let's look at the last stuff, right? If you look at Ramp or Kilo or Hats, which one of those is more impactful on the game? Well, you're going to pick Hats or a Kilo any day, you know? So it's like, they're wasting, not actually, but, like, you know, roster spots on dinos without attacks, and that's like, ugh.
Maybe the Ramp and the Microraptor will be able to, maybe they can only hurt each other and they just poke for it.
they just kill each other.
It's just, yeah, you have something to do. There you go. One enemy.
So, I mean, the solution that I was thinking about for this, which I think has been talked about before, which is you could have them have attacks, but, like, they can only attack things of a certain weight class and, like, under. So like, you know, they couldn't attack or like a certain region, which again would be harder on the devs because then they actually have to really isolate regions. But like, you know, if a ramp could only attack like tails of dinos because that's smaller, maybe it could get its mouth around the tail, then that's, you know, a little easier. Or if it like, you know, it could only attack things under like 2100 weight. That way it's like, you know, it only has small stuff that's also speedy and maneuverable that it can go after, right? So that would be like a meet halfway kind of solution. Alright, Steph, this is you. Yeah, I got you. I think it's fine for micro to deal damage while ramp doesn't. Yeah, I mean, well, that's fair. But again, they're gonna start an argument. I think if they do that, the people are gonna be like, well, why doesn't ramp have damage? And I get like a flying creature is a lot more scary than a Microraptor in terms of being able to deal damage, but
yeah, something really small that flies really fast and it's hard to catch. And
yeah,
has crazy escapability.
Yeah,
can deal a little bit of damage. It's like,
yeah, there's very little, like it's very hard to deal with ramp, like because they can just go in and get a few hits and then just scoot out and be fine, and reset. MREX says I used to love old Campto. Killed a sub-built Serato with it. No, I think old Campto was cool. I mean, they kind of ruined it, right? I know people used to kill stuff with old Campto. Got 2 megs with me in DP. Very nice chance. Just announce yourself like when you're close to us so that we don't misinterpret your approach and kill you. Because we've had mix-ups on stream before, so we'll try to avoid that. Ramp boosting stab is nuts. Ramp boosting like most big stuff is nuts, right? Like, is this game just turning into a PvP game? Yeah, it's been that way for a long time, MREX. It's just yeah, that's kind of where it's been headed for a while. The devs have steered the ship in that direction. Or make ramps not inflict combat timer. Yeah, that could work maybe. But then the counterplay no flash is just like to log out or run to a home cave, which is like weird. That's bad counterplay, you know what I mean? Like you're encouraging if ramps don't start a combat timer, then if you get attacked by a swarm of ramps, you literally press escape and you just wait 60 seconds to log out, right? And that's like weird.
That is weird, yeah.
It's not encouraging good counterplay, so I think I gotta go. The internet is being really bad. I'm sorry, MREX. That sucks. No, I'm saying jumping me. Oh, I thought you said with you. I'm sorry, Chance. Oh, no, I'm sorry. What were you on? I forget what you said. Dasp? We can try to get you a waystone. Oh, no. My game is, like, being very jittery today. What's going on? Canto TLC removing abilities, right? People would complain about the Microraptor dealing damage and ramp not. I think you forget this game is designed to have MMO stats as well. Yeah. Combat and survival roles exist. Well, that's the thing, fantasy, right? Yeah, like in a normal survival game, having survival roles and combat roles is totally great, and it totally makes sense, and it's more realistic. However, the devs have just decided that this is really not a survival game anymore. They've really just steered it in the path of combat. It's just like PvP, right? Because there is really like nothing to do. There's no end game, right? For survival, you just like mindlessly quest and then that's it. You know. I mean, sure, you can like
go
hunt
and collect button mushrooms for the rest of the time if you want.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be that exciting.
Yeah, it's so like again, if they made like a fully fledged functioning ecosystem, and they had actual like roles, is that EO coming right for us? Kind of looks like it. Then yeah, you know, it could work, but I don't know. In the current state of the game, it's definitely slated towards being like PvP heavy. That EO is he wants to fight. He's been looking right at us to see this. Yeah. He's trying to head us off.
Who's this one jumping?
Packy said it was friendly.
Oh.
I forget who it is in chat. One of you said you're on Packy. Okay, it's Tyrant. It's Tyrant. This EO just like okay. Yeah. All right, let's try to go waste on the Dasp. because we had our DASP die. No Flash says, I've been thinking about this, and I go back and forth. Should there be a place in the roster for brain dead playstyles? I mean... I mean... It's... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, of course. We saw us coming a mile away. Here's the EO. I'm gonna get at... Let's just try to take the fight out of the canyon. Okay. Is this Hats chill with us? It looks like it. Because if... I mean, you guys can pounce and be totally fine. Because I can't really fight it in the canyon. I'll just die. Okay, Hats is helping. Well, hold on. If the Hats is helping, you know, maybe I can. Wait, oh, never mind. Both of the EOs are here. I'm not engaging with that in the canyon. That's not good for me. You smaller guys probably can, but not for me. Now we need our DASP.
He's upset with you.
Yeah. Kind of saw that coming from a mile away. They were like eyeing us from far out.
What's this roof? Is this an
yeah. It appears to be that way. The EOs are trying to go for me. I mean, they're terrible with their distancing, but... I'll see if I can get one in a tailspin. Yeah, I got this one. Okay, his buddy had to come over and help him out.
Just blocks and get back to him.
They're gonna protect each other. Big time. I'm gonna get stamina and then maybe I'll be some more help. Zuko is not a very good dino to fight EOs on if you don't have the support of like a DASP. Can be done, just not the best. Hold on, chat. Here comes an excited EO. I mean, you guys are just getting free damage, right? Like, if they're gonna go after, yeah, if they're gonna go after me like this, it's just free damage. Great.
Yeah, they've kind of separated the truth as popping, but it doesn't deal any damage, so. And I'm bailing.
Now they're like playing super tight again.
Has Struth always done, like, I feel like the Struth is healing me. Am I gaining health when he hits me?
He's healing me. There's a bars coming in from the Waystone area now.
Yeah.
How nice.
I think that's what's them, yeah.
Well, I'm probably just gonna head for the water. I mean, none of this stuff can catch me, but I'm the biggest target here because you guys are very maneuverable.
Yeah.
So the bars are just gonna try to run me down now. So I'm gonna head for the water.
Alright. Good swing.
I mean, they're playing. Maybe I can get a switch. I gotta look at see what I have around here because I'm sure I could get a more useful switch.
Oh, they're getting close.
Yeah, I'm getting up. Let's see, White Cliffs.
He's eating right here.
Rex.
He's eating.
Of course. I have my Rex, which is gonna get destroyed by this comp, but I have my Kilo, which is also good. Anno.
That's crazy.
Honestly, I could just log out over here if they're not gonna follow.
Yeah, it looks like you're.
Okay.
Well,
Group, so.
is one person following you? One of you is
Ah.
coming after you. Yeah, one of you. He's kind of separated. We might be able to actually grief him a little.
Does he know where I went?
He turned away now. I think he's forgotten.
You did, okay. Good. Why can't I walk around this? Alright, we're gonna tuck up here. Log. Alright, chat. Well, that was interesting. Gotta love the Koss Irby pack. We're trying to get some Waystones in. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna log out of my Suko though, because if I hang around here, I'll be in trouble. But I will try to get waystones in for you guys if I can. Let me see. Do I have anything at the waystone?
The butt-to-butt EO thing is funny.
Yep. That's the
It's just-
we're getting
it's
scared
just
and can't defend each
okay.
other.
It's just a classic.
My DASP is in DP, but I also totally could go DASP and just
Through
start
the wall.
breaking.
Alright.
No Flash, I think what you're saying, like your point, I think that some of the roster should be easy to learn and some of it shouldn't be, right? Like any game, you know, there should be some difficulty to some of the characters, and some of them should be pretty easy to pick up for like entry level stuff, you know. If that helps answer your question.
The EOs are now investigating where you were.
Okay, I'm out.
Yeah, you're just gone. Our friend is stuck in a rock. It's not looking good. I don't know if I don't know.
I guess I just jump on a kilo for now. Since, yeah, I guess. Easy thing to chip away at EOs on without having a DASP over
Wait,
top.
he's trying to climb. He's doing it. Yeah, drop down, drop down. Ooh. Struth is hurt.
Good. I'm coming back. I'm just trying to skim over chat really quickly here.
Ooh,
Yeah, fantasy. I get what you're saying. Like, right? Like, the direction they've taken the game kind of sucks for some people. Tyrant's going to be switching to a killer myself. Alright. Dark Woods. Alright. Sounds good. I am on my way. Where's the fight now? Is it around the Waystone or like in the same area?
Still around the Waystone, yeah. If you went to
Okay.
the Waystone, you'd see it.
So who needs a Waystone? Sue, what's going on? I
It's
assume you
great.
know all
I
about
think
the
somebody
changes
could
to
just
the
run up
patch.
and press it. But
Yeah, I think I do, Sue. Like stuff in the PTB. I've been told about it a bit. I think in Discord and such. I haven't looked at it myself, but I've heard a lot about it. Stack back. What's your in game? I forget. You guys have to remind me because there's a lot of people in and out, so I forget. And there was somebody else that wanted one too. I thought. You're on DASP. Gubber, right? Okay, okay. Apexes require more brain power since they're supposed to be apexes. Yeah, it's kind of a double-edged blade though with that, right? Because at the same time, what makes an apex an apex? Well, most of the time it's raw power, which is going to equate to usually less skilled gameplay. Not always, but right, that kind of goes hand in hand. Chance, what's your in-game? Angelic, yeah, come on. Welcome back. We are just playing on officials, doing our usual PvP live streams every Friday right now, and we have a big pack of Apex herbivores that just decided to attack us, so that's the fight we're currently in. Great. Alright, we got a DASP on the way, and we got somebody else coming in as well. Okay, same skin as me. Sounds good, Tyrant. Okay. Where's the fight, Eleven? Is it?
it's sort of dispersed. We're just kind of healing.
Where'd the EOs go?
They
I
went
see
back
one.
to IC,
I think.
I mean, they headed.
I see a bars.
Yeah, that's the same one.
Well, we could just kill the bars while it's out here, I suppose, right? It's the same one.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I don't remember what skin it had. This one is like a.
It was kind of gray.
This one's like brown and white striped. I think that I just saw. Different bars? Question mark. It looks. This one looks like a cow. It's brown and white, like blotchy.
That might be a different crew. But you know what? I don't know.
There's also a Metri here. Is that Mikey? Most definitely.
Yeah, I think this is a different crew.
Totally might be. I see it walking with a baby Kent.
Yeah, because we didn't see that baby before. Who's this? Oh, suddenly there's a lot of people here.
Yeah, these are people that wanted Waystone that I brought in, so we have some dasps now. All right. Yeah, Sue, I saw those. I think. I didn't see the Thal stuff. Yeah, that's interesting. But I saw the rest of it. Okay, Mikey's, yeah, the stuff, they went back to IC. So we definitely could take a good chunk out of him in IC. I mean, kind of sucks. This would be the time to get my Rex over here.
Is there an Amarg down there?
There's an Amarg. It was unaffiliated, I think, because it didn't follow them out.
All those Struths is just annoying.
Is it still here?
I see a couple.
Yeah, they're fast. When they don't hit very hard, it's mostly just like pivoting and trying
really
to smack as they go by.
They just like block your movements. And
Yeah. Bars is the vanilla version of a sheer wall of health. Yeah, I know. Anno is a better brick than bars. It is very true at the moment. Hopefully the bars TLC will fix that. But yeah, bars in its current state is not the best.
I don't see anybody in the water right now, but
Well, we are. Oh, good. Sharpen away, my friend.
ooh, nice chomp.
Oh no, I just got hit by one of our dasps. Owie. Just gotta be careful of friendly firing each other here. We have lots of like in and out.
Yeah, the friendly fire is gonna be pretty bad.
You gotta watch out. That EO sharpening. Good bone breaks. That's huge.
A lot of damage here.
No, baby pick, no, get out of the way. This EO's in trouble.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
What? Oh, I got killed. No, the classic EO cone death. That one's definitely going down, though. I think we're going to take that. I might be the only casualty, actually, there. Classic Ripple Beach.
Yep.
You get them both, or just the one?
Just one. I don't know who this is, actually. I don't think they're even part of our crew.
What is it? Do you know?
It's a green Achillo.
I'm not... They actually totally could be part of our group. I think there was somebody that said they had my skin. So if it looks somewhat like me, it's probably with us. Yeah, I had the classic. I'm pretty sure too that EO must have on their stream. That EO must have at least body shot me, if not headshot, because I don't think I die from a tail hit at that amount of HP, and I just full out died. Yeah, Tyler, that's you. Okay, sweet. Should I join specifically as my Suko or a Kilo? Yeah, whichever, Dino Hunter, whichever you'd like. I might switch to like a big anchor for everybody. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I'm debating. Because we have a couple DAS with Bone Break now, which is huge.
Nice.
What's going on?
Great Bone Break.
So you get friendly fired?
He's bloody. I'm dying. I was pounced, but he figured out that his cone was so wide that he could turn again.
Were you on front shoulder of the EO? Yeah, you can be hit front shoulder. Part of the fun. Can anybody toss me a waystone? I'm way out. Way out yonder in Ripple Beach.
I'll start heading.
You get stuck on a baby and died too? Yeah, Steph, that's... Oh, you're at Ripple too?
No. I'm fine. But...
Okay. Steph, I almost got stuck on the same pick now. EOs are dead? Good. Okay. Joining on Suko? Sweet. Try to waste down. The waste down currently should cost 300 marks because that's what it was. I mean, I used it twice, so it should be at 300. I'll have to look back and see how goofy that looked on stream because in real time, I really couldn't tell. It looked like I was farther away than I was. Maybe I wasn't, but also it could have just been the game being classic game. We'll have to see. What a Venom reduced bleed heal rate. That's interesting. I feel like that could make for extremely strong combos, though. I kind of like... Was it your... Thank you, Mikey. Was it your idea, Steph? Or No Flash? That... I can't remember. I was talking about this with somebody. It was probably your idea. Where it was like... Venom would stop you from health regenning to a certain point. Like, maybe it would allow you to regen to half HP, but if you had Venom, you couldn't regen past half. Like, that kind of thing's cool, you know?
And it's on, like, a longer timer of, like, 3 minutes.
Yeah, right. Like, it'd be a little bit more impactful that way. Like, it's not, like, a directly impactful thing, but that way you couldn't, like, reset as much. So it prevent people from, you know, disengaging in mega packs, healing, and coming back. Like, Venom could be kind of used as a tool to dissuade people from doing that, so I think that would be a cool use of it. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Thanks crew and Mikey. I'm gonna turn this into the White Cliffs Cave. Right back to where I came from. That's Steph? Okay. I couldn't remember who said it. Suggested Venom reducing max stamina. And it's more like greedy how radiation works in Fallout. Okay, yeah. I mean, that could also be good though, right? Also, could somebody grab Dino Hunter a waystone while you guys are there?
Alright. How much does it cost now?
I have no idea.
600
I was gonna say, if Mikey bought it, it'd be 600. Max Venom is just when your stamina is 0 or like 50%. Yeah. That, I mean, that could work too, right? It's just like the same thing with health regen, like stamina regen. And then again, both could be quite good, I think. So we have, I mean, I think both of our DASPs are running Bone Break, if I remember correctly. So having a heavy hitter like Suko or Rex might be insane. because with the amount of little stuff that we have around right now, like we have finishers, we have the bone break, the threat of bone break to shut down any fight, and then some sort of center or tank would be insane. Double bone break goes crazy. Yeah, I know. I like playing DAS for like the assists with bone break, because it's, you know, you hit a bone break, you make a fight so much easier, especially against a huge group. All right, we got our trophy. Let's claim that. I'm gonna see. Ooh. You know, I'm gonna let the growth happen, because I was gonna log out and then log back into my Rex, but I don't think they're gonna let me. I think it's been too short of a time. Stam regen debuff is good when paired with stuff, but it's not enough to make Meg work well on its own. Truly ever use it meaningfully. Yeah. Just do a thing in your Discord where you hang out in voice chat, only certain people can talk. Like you or your friends. What do you mean, Dino? Like you're saying,
people can hear the call.
That's what I was gonna ask. Yeah, like other people hear the call, but they can't. They're muted, server muted. It's not a bad idea.
We don't get any colorful language.
Yeah, surprise visitations and nice language. Yeah, that could work. That could work.
Yeah, that wouldn't be that bad.
I could set that up.
Yeah, I don't think that'd be bad.
Yeah. Be nice to play my Spino more often, but it's pure water. Yeah, that's the thing, right? So, like, I got the same deal. I switched to pure water Spino, and that's really the only form of Spino that's really viable at the moment, which is kind of sad because it's super situational, so. Let's see. B Call Up, welcome back. We are going to be meeting around the IC area, probably. I mean, I'm in White Cliffs right now. Fantasy is back, and Blue Adolescent Foul. Julie, welcome back. How are you doing today? Dennis says, yeah, they're muted, but you're not recording. Yeah. That totally makes sense. I probably can set that up. I'm not gonna do it now, but I can definitely do it later. The stream delay. Yeah, stream delay shouldn't be. I mean, obviously, depending on where you are in the world, it's a factor. I would never anticipate, like, there shouldn't at any point be more than 30 seconds of stream delay. There's like multiple modes of quality that you can run for YouTube streaming, and I'm on the one that's like second fastest quality, aka transmission speed is fast, quality is not the best. So there shouldn't be as much of a delay, if that makes sense. So if you're roughly within the area that I'm in, like the East Coast of the US, you should be like 5 to 10 seconds delay, if that. You know, everywhere else, maybe 30 or so seconds. Like, it shouldn't be that bad. Like, it shouldn't be anywhere. I'd be even surprised if it was 30 seconds. Julie says, good, thank you. Hope the game is going well. Yeah, so far so good. We had a large Herbivore Apex group attack us. I died, but such is life. We did pretty well. I think we killed both EOS. I don't know where the bars went, though. I also don't think I will...
that guy vanished.
Yeah, he was like full gone.
What is that? I just bumped my monitor and it felt like I touched hot lava. It was so hot, and now I can't. I was concerned, and now I can't find the spot.
You can't find. That's not good. That's never a good sign.
I think I hallucinated.
Where's my Rex? There it is. Well, I can.
Okay, whatever.
All right, maybe we play the mash attack today. Is that what we're doing? Should I play Rec Center? I feel like it's kind of goofy, but maybe for a little while we'll do Rec Center for everybody. No, it didn't actually do much, too much other than the pound spike. But yeah, I'm happy to be involved. Well, hey, every little bit counts, or everybody chipped in some. So, wouldn't mind a muted voice chat where you and your friends can talk. It'll allow me to actually hear y'all without your game's audio conflicting with mine.
No,
hey,
wow.
fair. The other, I mean, okay, well, there's two main reasons. I guess one main reason I've been against doing that in the past. And the muted idea is like good. Obviously, you want to prevent like random people joining just to troll, which could be prevented with the mute. But the other reason is like it has the potential to pull people off of stream, and then it's like if I'm streaming, but nobody's watching because everybody's in call, it kind of defeats the purpose of streaming, right? So there's that side of it as well from a creator standpoint. Which is like, I'm fine to organize like play sessions in the Discord if everybody just wants to hop on and hang out and just like listen to us do our thing. But then it's like, would people be watching still? Would they not because they just have the Discord audio?
Why'd he jump at me?
That would actually be a good poll to put in. Dino, I do not know who's in IC. It's very possible that that's not all of us.
Bark.
Pico. What is he? Okay, starting a poll with the question I just kind of posed to you guys. If we had a Discord voice channel to listen in, would you still watch the live streams as well? Yes, I would. I'd watch as well, or no, I wouldn't. And this is nothing against you guys. Like, just be 100% honest, because I'm just trying to get a sense of where you guys are at. Have to be in stream to chalk? Yeah, no, 100% chance, but for some people, I think that listening would just be enough, you know, where you're like, hey, if you don't really chat much anyway, then it's just like, oh yeah, I'll just follow along, right? So I just want to see where you guys are at. If everybody's like, no, I definitely want to chat and watch, then that's totally fine. But if it's like, you know, yeah, that would be good enough for me, then we'll just see where you guys are at. Okay, I'm going to start my slow walk. One of the things I wanted to do most when I used to balance servers was to have the option to turn off or significantly reduce gore/critter spawns. Interesting. Because we can make permadeath a thing, which is nice to make it more of a survival game. Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting, no flash. Making carnivores' lives harder, but still powerful. Alright, I got a grouping by who is where. I see.
I just heard some combat at IC. Who is who in this?
I have no idea.
It's just... Alright, well.
What's going on? No flash. Because I wouldn't be surprised if most people would just listen in Discord. Yeah, I just want to see where you guys are at, like I said. Tyrant isn't back in IC now. Alright, I'm working my way there, but it'll take me a little bit. You got a thou. Usually join muted in Discord and then keep the stream on really low volume so my view still counts. Well, I appreciate it, Fantasy. And you still chat. Very nice. Packy, no, the Packy is good. Last time I checked. Group with the Metri. Okay. Sounds good. That's the Metri's Mikey. Can Metri heal me? Yeah, so the Metri is Mikey. If you guys could probably get grouped up with Mikey. If you need it. They're the melanistic Metri, and I assume in IC.
This is a disaster. I don't know what this is.
Is there a fight going on?
No, I don't know if I'd call it a fight. It's
Bullying?
yeah, maybe bullying.
What's attack?
Captures it a little better.
What are we attack? What's going on?
It's just this horrific fight on a cliffside. Okay, he just fell.
What's being attacked?
I can't even tell because I'm straight under. He's so small. He's like this tiniest little thing.
Oh no. NoFlash says you could just have Discord listen ins limited to donators. Yeah, that's also something I could do. Like I need to rebrand my member perk system because I haven't done that in a long time.
To listen to the call.
It could be like a member thing though, like a member perk. That's something I've debated, but I don't know. You know, it's like one of those things where it's like, do you want to gatekeep that? You know, I don't know.
It's a little bit weird.
I would get it for like, I don't know. It depends. You know, I mean, some people do like member only live streams. Like they just don't stream at all, and then all their lives are member only. So it's like there's a large spectrum there. But then it's like, you know, I could also go the route of just having everybody who wants to join in Discord to listen on Friday streams, and then maybe we do like one other day of the week where we all get on and play, and then we go in voice chat for members to participate or something. So you could break it up that way too. And just don't stream it. Or stream it, either way.
I mean, if you're not going to stream it, then you can let people talk.
Yeah.
Once in a while.
That is true. Anyone know who Brown Dasp is? Mikey's an IC. I'm not sure. We have two Dasps. I cannot verify the colors. I don't remember.
That's one thing you could do, actually. You could do members, and then you record, like, and people can talk, and you record it, and you get, like, you know, a fixed, like, it's like a live stream, but it's an upload, you know, like a
right
form thing, and then you, every time somebody says something that they'll regret in the future, you edit it out.
That's true. That's true. It's a good way, like a decent way of doing it. I could just make like funny, like PvP compilations or something with members, and then just do it that way through video.
Yeah. Well, the trick I did for editing audio stuff, I don't know if you have a dog clicker, but that's really helpful.
Yeah.
Because you click into your mic, and then the peak, it of course peaks the mic there. But what it does is that in your timeline, you then see
like
every
a huge
single time
spike.
there was a problem because of the spike.
That's not a bad idea.
That's what I did for studio stuff.
Just destroy everybody else's ears during that time.
Yeah, you just blast their ears.
That is pretty good. Me when I accidentally say hard slurs on stream, ruin my entire career. Yeah, I mean that's that's why we don't have random people on live stream, no less. As you guys know from my.
I want to apologize and say I didn't know.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we've seen that one on the internet many times before.
I didn't know that was a mean word.
Like, oh wow.
Yeah.
I was mad at Digital Dinosaur. Yeah, right, exactly. I know. Yeah, I mean, as you guys know, like, we're strictly against all of that as per our Discord server rules and such. I mean, it should be a no-brainer. It goes without saying. But yeah, I mean, you just can't run the risk with random people, you know? Not that you guys are bad. Like, my community seems very good overall, but once in a while you get a troll or somebody who doesn't like you. And I have had people before who I've killed in the game then they either through like in-game recording or something found out it was me, looked me up, and then left like a rude comment. So you don't want those people coming on and, you know, trying to sync your channel intentionally, like on a live, you know, if you had like open voice chat. Do we know the Suko? I would assume so, but...
Yes, yeah. That's Dino...
Oh, Dino Hunter?
I think it's Dino Hunter. I think that's who I pulled in.
Cool. Angelic says, could I join voice chat sometime to communicate? Yeah, Angelic, you stream, right? I don't remember. I think you do. The Rex is entered. I'm here, but you guys don't need me anymore. We have a very large group. Any group's got space for an Akilo? Possibly. Anybody have space for an Akilo? I got smacked. I love how they toned down the Rex volume. It's still loud, but... I'm not the loudest one here anymore, though.
Oh my god, I have to turn my volume down.
I can't hear anything. Rex is actually the quietest thing here now. It's insane. Rex's roar used to be like deafeningly loud. But no, I'm beat now. You guys have me beat. Hear it twice. Yeah, if you're watching, stream, and playing, you're gonna hear it twice. Yeah, it's even better, huh? I would filter most of it out because I'm gonna hate. If I hate you, I'm probably not gonna shill out a subscription. Just try to tank stream. Yeah, that's very true, No Flask. I mean, the alternative, like people were saying, is just to have, you know, everybody who's joined that's not approved is auto muted, which would also kind of help that. You said before that if money wasn't a concern, you'd be willing to run a server. What changes would you personally want? That's a good question. You know, I haven't really thought about that. But, I mean, if it's like, you know, because I don't know if I'd go with a vanilla server or if I would go with, like, changed stats. Because, I mean, there's a very long list of stuff that I would change if I was rebalancing everything. So I need a voice chat. It would help, Angelic, it would help.
That would be kind of interesting to have a server running.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That is something I definitely tossed around before, but because you know, there's a lot of stuff you could do. I mean, one of the biggest things I'd want to do, I think, with a server, if we ran our own, would just be like either hosting like fights or testing. Because, I mean, either or are very useful. But if everybody can just spawn in, there's no marks, there's no growth, you can pick whatever dino on the roster you want and teleport to any location you want, then we could just arrange, like, fights and like, fun games, like, bracketed games, like, you know, maybe we have, like, elimination brackets. Like, that would be kind of fun, you know? We could turn it into, like, a mini kind of tournament type thing. I don't know. That's probably what I would enjoy doing if we had a server.
Yeah, definitely remove waystone costs.
Yeah, that gets turned off instantly. I mean, on single, like, because I'm sure, you know, you could have moderators and stuff like that have admin privileges in the server because there's teleportation commands. Like, single player has a lot of stuff, so I mean, we could just also do that as well.
What is happening?
Oh, I guess we're killing a bars over here. I did not know this, but this poor bars is in a lot of trouble. I feel bad for this guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is the largest group I think we've had on stream.
This is grief. Oh my god. Oh my.
Try not to bite any Achilles or anything here. I'm not even gonna bother rumbling for this.
He just griefed the solo.
trophies out if anybody wants a trophy. I need some food though, so I'll take it. Hopefully I didn't hit anybody there. I was trying to avoid friendly fire because Rex's like bite hitbox is like this. It's like if if you look down, it's like this big. So love a duel arena. Yeah, that'd be fun, right? Because that way it's like if you want to just give me a deathmatch. I mean, but like yes and no, no flash, right? Because like that would be kind of like a deathmatch server, but I want it to be more structured than just like a free for all. You know what I mean? Like 1v1s or like a bracketed tournament system, right? Something like that would be a lot of fun, I think. But that way, it's like if you want to practice and get better at something, or at a specific dino fighting a specific dino, that could be a great space to do that, right? So we could have like practice sessions or whatever, because that way, right now, it's like unless you're joining a community server, you're just on the official roster on the official servers, and if you die, you're losing growth. And often the times the odds that you see a fair fight is very unlikely, or a 1v1 even. So harder to practice. Grandma says I have a server up and running if y'all ever want /1. Yeah, that's cool, Grandma. What is it? Do you run like a community server, or you just have one for your own fun? Main issue with officials for me is that it tries to dip its toes into survival, but doesn't commit to either pure deathmatch or survival. Yeah, right. I mean that's been the struggle of this game for a long time, right? Like the devs started the pitch as a much more like a survival MMO, but now they've really shifted the focus to like a PvP centric MMO, which either is fine, but just commit to one, right? They're walking this kind of half and half, trying to, like you said, dip their toes into both audiences and hold them there. And everybody just kind of gets the short end of the stick when you do that, because they're not going one way or another. And recently they've been leaning towards the PvP side, so then you're pissing off the survival part of your community. But then if you go the other way, you're gonna piss off the PvP. It's just like just make a clear cut and dry choice.
I think they've gone well, I don't want to say too far, but I think they've kind of just gone so far into PvP at this point that I think they should just focus on that.
Yeah,
so,
I think that they've also, especially with the recent direction of the game, I think they've pretty much committed to PvP at this point. But who knows? Because like they're still, I don't know. At some point, we're probably gonna get more updates to flesh things out for survival. I mean, maybe not, but they definitely have been leaning heavily into PvP recently.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I might have a minority opinion on this, so like, everybody in your chat will probably tell me, or they can tell me I'm wrong. But I personally would rather, if I die, I would rather spectate my friends play and then be able to spawn together somewhere than deal with spawning at Ripple and then having to wait for them to finish their fight and then waste them.
Right.
I don't know. I'd rather be able to just like watch what happens in the fight.
And then when everybody dies
or whatever,
then you respawn.
Like, and spend the whole time walking.
Yeah.
Watch any of the part of the game that was part. Mm-hmm.
It's a tough place because that's currently like the meta is, you spawn in, you go back to the fight, and you continue it, which is actually I don't think ever intended for the game to be played that way.
No, because they don't want you swapping. They don't allow you to swap if you die to something that's nearby.
So it's it's like it's a weird thing. Like they need to rework that whole system, I think. It's open to the community right now. I can make any changes that are needed. Well, that's cool, Grandma. Like if you want to, I mean, if you're really up for like donating a server or letting us work within your server, you can just like shoot me a DM or just like in Discord in general. I think you're in it, right? We can figure something out potentially. Sloopsies, what's going on? Yo, I added you. Could you accept me? Yeah. Are you the same as YouTube? I would assume Sloop is you, but I'm not 100% on that. I will take a gamble here. Crazy mega pack. Yeah, I think this is the biggest that we've had on stream, like, period.
Yeah, it's looking a little dangerous now.
It's pretty big. It's a lot bigger than I'm used to playing in. 4 Das, 5 Achilles, 1 Rex, 1 Suko, 1 Thal. I kind of want to go back to Suko, but I don't know. Any of the other DAS trying to make a 3 group so we can get triple timer. That'd be cool. Can't swap nearby, but you can still waste down. Right, exactly, no flash. And you also can't log in on another dino nearby. They can foresee the issue of revenge killing, but not enough to stop waste stones. Right, and they always kind of half commit on everything, right? Like, there's several things in the game to prevent you from doing things that like they didn't want originally, like hot swapping, like where you or pulling people on a waystone mid-fight, or mixed diet packing, right? Like mixed packing, which is obviously discouraged by the game because you can't group with herbivores as a carnivore. However, they have literally no measures in place to stop like actual mixed packing, if they truly want mixed packing not be in their game. Which clearly they've never made an effort beyond the group thing to stop that. So just remove the, I say just remove the group thing entirely. Allow whoever to group with whoever, because people are still doing it anyway, right? Like
yeah,
it changes
even if
nothing.
You had like a, even if you had like a debuff for people standing next to each other for too long, like if a carnivore is like in grounds for 10 minutes or something, if you started debuffing both of them, even if you did something like this, people would just play on opposite sides of IC and die.
Yeah, you just play around it. Yeah, you just play around it. It's like it's goofy. Grandma says, of course I'll donate the server, bought it for fun to use, I haven't used it. Well, that's super kind of you. If you want to shoot me a DM in Discord or just in the server in the general chat or something, we can totally figure out some details and maybe plan some events. That'd be awesome. Some stuff that we can host on it, and maybe do some of these like death matches or practice runs or tournaments like we've been talking about. That'd be a lot of fun.
You could even if people have like friends that they normally play with, you can get like 2v2s or 3v3s.
Yeah, we could do group fights as well.
I don't know. That seems kind of exciting.
Yeah.
You have a duo or something that you guys feel
really confident with. Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Honestly, I'll accept mixed packing if it's less than 5 people. I mean, yeah, it's like it's here. It's like, yeah, I don't know. It's either here nor there, because like you can have your opinion. Everybody can have their own opinion on mixed packing, whether or not you want it to be in the game or whether or not you do it or not. I mostly avoid it. I'll do it on the occasion if I need to like revenge swap against a mega mix pack, and like I'll bring in an Anno when we have like a DAS or something, like whatever. But I generally avoid it. But it's like, you know, the devs clearly don't care, but then they have a goofy anti-mix pack measure of like inconvenience level. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you can't group with people who are opposite diets, but that's the only measure we're gonna take. Just remove that, because like, you know, what if you just want to be grouped to chat with an herbivore friend that you're playing with, but then you can't unless you're whispering, and it's kind of like annoying. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. There's it's just more of a pain in the ass than serving any good at this point. So that's my opinion. Sweet, thanks, Grandma. Sue, yeah, can we get Sue a waystone? She's on her green striped dasp. I might switch here. I don't know. I mean,
you're gonna have to do mushrooms. I think the waystone's 1,000.
Okay, less. I'm gonna log and I can help you, because my Suko I want to switch back to is right there.
All right, I'll start hitting these.
So I'm gonna get my Rex over to the side here and start my log out. Love the idea of tournament. Sounds fun, honestly. Yeah, I think it'd be a lot of fun. It'd be a lot of fun. Mixed packing, it makes the game more interesting. I mean, it certainly makes the game more eventful. That's for sure. I swear, when I get here, there's nothing of a group to fight. Yeah, Dino, right? I know. Well, that always seems to happen just to people like us in general, where we don't normally play in a group, and then we finally get a big group together to fight the big mixed pack groups, and then there aren't any. They just disappear. It's not the first time that's happened to me either.
Wait, the stone's green.
Oh, it may have self-restored. That's cool.
Right, no, it's at 98%. So
sick. Oh, yeah, that's great. Rex. I see.
So who are we bringing?
Sue. I have to check on her in-game name. I know it's different. I totally forget what it is, though, but I know it if I saw it.
Maybe Mikey knows.
I think it starts with a K.
Okay.
Like maybe like Kaguma or something. I don't remember what it is. Something like that. Again, I'd have to look. I totally forget though.
Is it Kaguya Hime?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Alright. Gambling.
Can't believe.
I think I sent it. That's possible my computer.
Chance, is it okay if my friend Lively joins? I'm assuming this one is. Or Level, Live, I'm assuming it's Lively. She said she's gonna hop on this. Yeah, of course, Chance. Of course. Sue, I think we just got you a waste down. There's a Rex and Hats killing lone players in HT. Yeah, that sounds like HT. Toast, what's going on? You're not super late. All good. We've been live for like an hour. Alright, I'm going to end the poll and see where we're at here. 19 votes and 89% of you, I don't know why this break does that. 89% of you would be watching as well, so that's pretty solid. Maybe we'll do a Discord as well. Okay, I'm going to log in my Sugo, which I think should just be safe if you guys are here, right? Oh god. Alright, I'm gonna let my login timer expire here, and then I'm gonna just run to the bathroom really quickly. I will be right back.
Alright.
Alright, I am back. And I'm not dead, so that's a good sign. Dino, yeah, if you want a group, that's fine by me. Send me an invite. Akilo has mom. Look, my mom on TV vibes. How so? Mikey, you Mel Spoon. I don't know. I have no idea. Did Mikey switch? Alright, you guys
This
back.
is actually you.
This is me right here.
Okay.
I was hiding behind the waystone. I figured I'd just risk it. Das is 1.5 bars till adult. You're pretty close. Wyatt, what's going on? Welcome back.
What did I just do to my audio?
What, like in game? Or just your whole PC in general?
Alright, it's going through the wrong thing now, and I don't even know why.
It just changed on
What
its
has
own.
happened?
Uh-oh. Okay, wasn't that bad. I need to find something to hunt. My Suko is at like half food. Anything that's not us around here at all. 90 players.
I don't know. I mean, it might be. Oh, I see a hat's really high up.
I don't know who's who at this point.
But it's,
Angelic says I'll go scout. Angelic, you're on a kilo? What are you on?
this is such a disaster. This is so many people.
There's a lot of people. Latin now? Oh, were you the Latin that was right with me there? Okay, gotcha. Green a kilo, Tyrant. That, yeah, where are you? I saw you around here. Oh yeah, you're back there.
Who's the Spino? Yeah,
I think
Spino's about
Mikey's.
to
I think
die.
it's Mikey.
The Spino's so hurt. Looking at him.
Oh,
he's
yeah,
full.
he's definitely not. He's definitely full HP. It's melanistic skin.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he looks full HP. Jeez. Get hit by a bus 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
What is
The
this?
scarring always is like aggressively bad on melanistic skins. I mean, I remember when I had my melanistic Suko, you could see
Yeah.
everything so huge. I need water too. Well, maybe there's more Solrox over here. A Marg and Packy's GP. Okay, we could kill an Amarg. I mean, feels kind of bad, but BRB gonna do dishes real quick. Sounds good. Stack back. Send your DM. I'll be hopping on hats. Okay, sounds good, Grandma. I'll check on it after stream. I'll shoot you back. But thank you again. Dino Hunter says, why is female version of your skin have so much more color? Sloopsy's already fighting. What are you? Oh, you're fighting a GP? Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll get out there and help. I do need some water, so I'm gonna replenish. Oh boy, it's getting loud. Oh yeah, that's crazy. So you can see the difference. This is really interesting between male Suko and I'm a female Suko, and you can see the color difference in this skin. That's absolutely absurd. It's very vibrant on the female version.
But yeah, I was noticing that you are like bright orange.
Yeah, and usually it's the other way around. Like I've taken a lot of male dinos on my other dinos because on average the male skins tend to be brighter and more flashy. But once in a while, the female skins will have a really cool color palette that's just like not on the males, or it'll be brighter for different skins. And apparently this is one of those skins because it's really cool looking on the female. Perfect camouflage. Where's BW? Why am I blanking on that? Burnt Woods. God. HK stick out like a sore thumb. I'm assuming, or Birch Woods, why did I say burnt? Are you like green and white or something? I love sulfur on female Dynan. I don't know if I know that one. Alright, do you guys have food? I need some food. Our poor Spino. I know, I'm sorry Mikey, you're so slow. Oh yeah, the Amarg is still out here. Yeah, I'm sorry Amarg, I need food, feels bad, but... I mean, Amarg's put up a good fight, but... I'm in need. This guy's been around here for a while, so... This is the lowest I've let my Tsuko get on food in a long while.
Ooh, really close.
Yeah, see, Amargs they're tough because they do a lot of damage reflection. He's gonna just constantly try to take space, which he's playing right with what he should be doing, and timing out tail attacks just to knock back bone break and stuff. So we'll see. Nice. See, there's another one. Our dash, we gotta take side angles. Like you can't tail an Amarg. Oh, look, even from the side, it's crazy how much. Tail for a minute. There we go. Alright, it's in trouble now. We got a bone break on it. That also means no more. Wait, it was a quick bone break. It's already out. Uh-oh. There's the stomp. I'm already ramped, so. But like, look at that, right? Like, that is crazy. It didn't hit me all that much. I took like a few tail attacks, a few headbutts, and a stomp, and I'm below a half HP, basically just from damage reflection.
Oh my god, it's at 60%. 50. Every time I go down, it drops 10%. 40.
Maybe I should start ripping pieces too. Because I'm just gonna run out. This will barely be enough for everybody. Oh no, it's out. It's gone.
Are you still alive?
I'm decent. I'm pretty good on food now. My health is low, but food I'm pretty okay. I could eat like one more though. Hats is us. Yeah, well, somebody said they were going on hats, but I don't know if they... Maybe this is them. Who's on hats? There's a croc in
I
the
remember
water?
somebody
No.
said they were like a long time ago.
Yeah. I guess I'll just go full down right here. I gotta heal up a bit, so. Yeah, Margs do like a ton of reflection. It's crazy. Okay, Grandma Gold is the hats. Okay, I figured as much, but I didn't know if they swapped. All right, there is a Sarco in IC, apparently. Oh wait, there's. Yeah, is this the same hats? Sarco and GP River. Okay, yeah, that's what I wasn't sure. We definitely could take out. Two thou bodies there if anyone's hungry. Okay. Oh no. I'm sorry, fantasy. We could definitely take out that Sark. Well, okay. I can't promise anything actually because we're both not water build. So I don't know if we'll be able to take it out or not. Depending on how good the Sarko player is, they have huge advantage in the water. But we can try our best.
Is this Mikey again, this melanistic?
The Achillo?
Yeah, who's this?
I don't think so. I think Mikey's is albino, but I don't know. It's also possible that Mikey could have both. So
It just wanders around flexing on everybody. It's crazy.
the Mel, or are you saying Mikey?
Yeah, well, Mikey too. But
Yeah, Mikey has like so many
Mikey's
expensive skins.
always flexing on everybody. No, if we don't know who this is, yeah, you just like walk through the pack and think, yep, I spent 10,000 marks. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I swear if this is Mikey, because then I think he definitely has both.
Yeah, if this is Mikey, then he definitely does.
that's just too much.
All right, let's mine's albino, so it's Mikey. Yeah, it's not Mikey.
Yeah.
He confirmed.
That's what I thought.
There's a hostile hats by the river. Okay, so let's check out the river because there's supposed to be a Sarko and supposedly a hostile hats as well. You would kill those. Be especially careful because I don't know if it has grab or not. Alright, we got our hats up. I don't know if it sees any. I don't see another hats. I don't know. Sparker used the other thal body as bait.
What?
Oh, no.
He just found the trophy right there?
Yeah, I think there was. Well, wait, there were a couple of thals that died in the water. I don't know if the Sarko's still here or not. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, I'll die.
Yeah.
If he's here, I'll die. I'm okay with the logic of it. Yes, I'm dead. No, I'm fine. I'm not dead. How did he mess up? He doesn't have the grab.
I don't know if that is. Wait, he popped too early. What the hell? He's just gonna swim away. He knows he can outswim us, so he's just doing that.
Ouchie.
However, he's got nowhere to go. He's got literally nowhere to go, though, because if he goes all the way down here, he's got to go for the waterfall, and there's no way that he can make it in time. So he has to swim circles in the river. He's got nothing else to do. He's getting pretty far ahead of me, though. What's goofy is, like, Sarko actually has worse swim stamina than many of the other semi-aquatics. And it's literally a crocodile. He's on the run. He totally could have taken us, too, because, like, if he plays his distancing right, which he didn't already. Alright, where the hell is he?
Did he have the grab?
No, he's running default bite, charge bite. So no grab.
Yeah, because I was like, I should have been dead there every time. I was just drinking and he hit me for half.
Where did this guy go? Damn it, where did he go? How did we lose him? There he is, I knew it. This rock. That is always where they go. Yeah, and there he goes, he's going north again. Letting everybody know that he's going this way. Alright. This is what he's gonna have to do. He's gonna have to literally do this till he runs out of stamina. And it should be before us. Yeah, I think he's out. Oh no, he just killed one of our Thals again. No, Thal, don't go in the water. He's super preemptively popping his charges. I mean, he has insane DPS with default bite. He's so afraid to use it, though. Yeah, he's in trouble. He's full showing now. He's able to default bite him a bunch there. Full aquatic fight with a non-aquatic Suko. He's in trouble. Alright. And my Suko is mostly built for land. I have a couple swim abilities, but not a lot. He is dead. We have killed him. The thing is, he misplayed, though, because, like, taking distance and resetting is totally fine. But Sarko is faster than us, and it does a boatload of damage. So if he had just used his stamina to take distance and wound charge bites and just done charge bite passes on us, I mean, at best we're trading for one default Suko bite for a full wound charge bite, and we die in like 3 to 4 hits. Like, he could have killed both of us if he wanted to, if we were overextending. So that is a little goofy. He could have punished us a lot harder for what we were doing than what he did. So I mean, I got bit like a couple times. All right,
it was sort of ambitious to just like see this pack and not have the grab,
and then just go for and not even a charge bite, by the way. Like, he went for default bites on you, which is, it's high DPS, but like charge bite would have been a better opening. It's
a little ambitious.
My Suko, I would have killed him fully aquatic. Yeah, full aquatic Suko is pretty good. Still a tough fight, but you could have done it. Yeah, he shouldn't have ran in the first place. That's what I was saying. If he just took charge bite passes on us, it would have been a lot tougher of a fight. Angelic, have you seen that Hostile Hats anywhere? I don't think we've seen it. Also, was it Fantasy? Were you the Thal again? Do you want this trophy I have? Takes at least 3 fully charged bites to kill Suko. Yeah, I think that's correct. But if you're getting tail shots, though, you can last a lot longer. Yeah, Fantasy, I can hold this trophy for you. That's totally fine. Since I know you're small anyway. Yeah, we're both not swim. We're not swim subspecies, and I mean, this is my kit. Like, I'm only running like 2 swim abilities. Yeah, I've got Streamlined because you know why, and I've got Paddle Tail because you don't need tail attack. That's it. Other than that, I am running basically a full ground kit with a 20% damage from Drench. Is too much to pass up. Like, if anything runs through water, you get a huge damage boost, or if it's raining, you just get, I mean, 10% obviously all of the time when not grouped is more consistent, but I love Drenched. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm missing like a good chunk, 'cause I'm obviously running Stomped and Claw Barrage, so. And I don't have the subspecies either.
Alright, I'm gonna start to log out. I'm gonna start
Okay.
getting ready.
Yeah, you gotta head out?
Yeah.
Alright, well, thanks for playing.
Yeah, we'll talk to you later. And good luck figuring out the server stuff with Grandma.
Oh, yeah. Figure out the server stuff with Grandma. Yeah, no, that should be good, though. Like, I hope we can get something set up and run some events, because that'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, a lot easier to organize and get everybody together. We can just
Yeah,
do that, you know?
definitely. And, like, to test theories, too, because, like, you know, if you... about whatever, you know, whether... Because even with your own private server, you should be able to, like, turn on a lot more, like, visible statistics, I would hope, of stuff, you know, so you could see, like, maybe actual raw damage of attacks and, you know,
oh man, if
speed.
we could see numbers, that would...
Because you can see some of them in single player, so, you know, I'm hoping you can make it all more easily accessible or visible, and you can test out stuff easier that way. So it should be good all around. Angelic says, flying away, I would have told you, but stream delay. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I didn't know what happened to it, so all good.
Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Okay,
Have
see
a
you
good
later.
stream.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. This aloe seems completely unbothered by us, which is interesting. Sarko GP River by the land bridge. Another one? Chances, just to make sure we don't get killed, me and my friend are on our Rexes. Evergreen and default Rex. Okay, are you guys in the GP area? 2 Rexes. We'll keep a lookout. I think we only have room for a 2 slot, right? We could probably get somebody like Angelic in here. There we go. Gonna be questing off you, Chance? Okay, sounds good. I see Young Grove. Sarko's where we just were? Okay. I don't know, I mean, we're kind of... I don't know. We're kind of most of the way back, and Mikey's very slow, so... Maybe we'll check IC and then back to GP if nothing's there? Something like that. One has grab, okay. Good to know. We have a hats with grab. A lot of hats. Yeah, I mean this is ours, but I don't know. I don't know about that one. So I'm assuming this is our Rex. Das lurking behind us. I don't know if that Das was with us or not. Yeah, very good. Dino sign language. Yeah, is the Dasp not with us? I don't know who that Dasp is. We don't want to kill the Sarko. Wait, Sloopsies, what are you on right now? We totally could. I don't know how IC's doing. Looks like Mikey's heading there. Looks like it's probably empty. Where is everybody? 3 hats by us, not including me. Okay. Yeah. Well, we can't do too much to the hats. By the Sarko. Okay, you're Meg by the Sarko. Okay, he's by the other corpse? Gotcha. I roared since it was delayed and Shim started looking around in fear. Oh, you heard another Rex roar echoing back. That's funny. These hats are like especially weary of us. Yeah, Sue. I mean, you definitely got to keep an eye out for stuff for sure. Yeah, we can try. I don't. I mean, they're just the 2 hats. I don't. They're just gonna fly away. Well, if you need help, come back down this way. I saw the advanced hats tactics taking place there. Mid-flight pecs. I don't think they'll be coming down here for you because you have a lot of ground support. Angelic might be able to get the jump here. She's sneaking up. One's full. Oh, wait, standing up now. They were full resting. So one of them's up there. Up to you, Sloopsies. I mean, we can kind of head over that way. I just figured by the time that we got there, it might just be gone, but we could always head back. I mean, I don't think there's anything in IC. Mikey, are you in IC? Good luck up there, Angelic. Coming on to 1v1 it. What, the Sarko, Mikey? Oh, in the water? Okay. Wait, I want to see. Where are you? Alright, hold on, Sloopsies. Just kill the Sarah. He's at Big Bang Rouge or something. Okay. It's in a tree. All right. Well, hey, GG's, Angelic. I mean, you tried. I'm surprised they're not even going after you, though. I mean, that's crazy. I'm gonna kind of head this way because I want to see Mikey beat up a Sarko. All right, we'll head over to the Sarko. All right, IC is boring according to Mikey. I figured. This always seems to happen though. Like we get a big group together, and this is the biggest group we've ever had on Friday streams. We get a big group together, and then we're like, all right, mix packs, because usually they have like 7, 10, 15 players, and we're like, bring it on. And then there just aren't any mix packs. I see Mikey. So I think it's over here. It's north, right? Keep us posted on the location, Sloopsies, and we will. Well, we're heading that way. You've absorbed the mix packs. Well, we do have a mega pack, and yeah, there don't seem to be any other. I was excited right away because I was like, oh yes. There was 2 EOs, and then there was a bars, and they were all cost, and then there was another bars, and we killed the EOs, and one of the bars disappeared, and we killed the other bars, and that's it. There hasn't been anything since. I was hopeful that we were gonna have like a bunch of EOs and Rexes and all sorts of stuff running around. Alright, Angelic says, sorry, I had some to your color. All good. Grandma says, Raptor on hat side, all black. Yeah. There's a little bit of a mix-up. The Raptor is... Angelic. She will no longer attack you, Grandma. I see something. You can't tell if that's a Meg back from here or a Sarko. Definitely a Sarko. This guy's not gonna dare coming out of the water. Alright, Mikey. Wait, where are you? Mikey said to be not too far away. Do we have eyes on Mikey? Well, sorry, Mikey. I couldn't help myself there. That was just free. He whiffed the charge bite. Alright, well, I've done a good chunk for you to start out there. That probably did like a quarter or fifth HP. And they've disappeared. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Oh, no, come back. They're not gonna try it again. I was up to the same maneuver. Alright, they're still here. Daring today, for sure. Yeah, I don't know how he missed that. Where is Mikey? Is Mikey fighting it? Oh yeah, there he is. I'm coming to spectate. I heard the charge bites winding, so I'm just gonna watch. Well, that was not what I expected to be seeing, like 25 feet underwater. Just the hats. Mikey, are you full swim Spino? It is very murky. Mikey's been dodging most of the charge bites so far, so like, hey, fair play. I think this guy is asphyxiating. So that's kind of tough. Yeah, I think he's the armor sub. I think you're right. It's hard to tell though. I think the Sarco's picked up that we're not participating on this. Super murky. I wish it was the daytime or something. This is really hard to see. I mean, like the squint. Oh, that's rude. Don't target our hats. It's really hard to tell how this fight's going because it's so dark. Both skins are melanistic and I can't see anything. I can't see if anybody's wounded or not. Someone's just gonna die at one point or another. Also, the Sarco is definitely gonna run out of stamina first, and then when it does, it just loses. If it... Whoa. A little bit of a lunge right there. Mikey's got some damage on the right side of his sail, but again, that's hard to tell if it's actually... It just looks like damage, like scars. Get out of the way of the fight here. Oh, they got him. You got him. GG Sark. I don't know what build Mikey is, but... I mean, he's playing it right. There's no doubt. I'm a Sarco dodging connoisseur myself. He's out of stamina though. I need oxygen. I can't see him. He's showing. Got him. I couldn't see anything. Oh no, Mikey, was it oxygen? Is that what did it? Steph, thanks for playing. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, I'll bring up some food for you guys. Just give me a sec. Alright, fish the trophies out. This body, I guess it's not quite swimmable. Hold on, chat. I'm fishing out meat for everybody. You guys can take those trophies and distribute them how you wish. R.I.P. Mikey. It was extremely hard to see. Like, I saw you get turned around a few times. This hey, no, but like, props to the Sarko. They were quite a good player, I think. Definitely an above average Sarko player. But like, that's what happens like when you play Sarko more correct, right? Like, you know, you don't want to run from the fight. You want to take hit and run passes, and otherwise you take distance. If you're not winding charge bite, you just take space, you know? Charge bite and then get out. Charge bite and get out. So the Sarko played it pretty well. Get some food real quick, and I'll bring more out for you guys. Alright. Aquatic meat. Brought to you by Mikey. I think they're doing the same thing over there with the Sarko, right? Must feed the whole pack. Suko feels so slow in the water. I mean, obviously mine's not water build, but it feels so slow after watching that fight. Yeah, we have 2 Rexes. Alright, chat, what's going on? Yeah, 2 Rexes. Okay, I think I pretty much got up. I'll fish some more meat out if anybody needs it. I don't know if we do or not. Sarah and GP. Is it alone? I mean, if you guys want to kill it, I guess you can, but I probably won't partake if it's just a lone Serato. I wish we had, I don't know where all the Mega Mix packs are. 1 or 2 more bites? Yeah. All good. We have a large pile right there if anybody's hungry or needs food. I'm just gonna pull it all out of the river. Yeah, Mikey, we might be able to grab you a waste. I mean, maybe one of these fast birds can. I'll walk my way up there too, for sure. There's a... What? There's a Kai. Do we know the Kai? They're actually like a decently, I don't want to say easy kill, but I don't know, not that bad if you play it right. Yeah, there's a Kai. That's really funny. Sloopsy's just gonna get a waystone as well. Yeah, we can walk over that way. Where the hell? Oh my god! I love how high in the out of the air they can get. It's so goofy. Got a Serrato? Nice. Sweet. That's cool. Favorite aquatic? Very nice. So I had my social open and my kid accidentally removed you from my friends list. Oh no, it's all good. If you want to re-add, just, what's your in-game? Is it the same as your YouTube name? Or is it BC Alith or B Calith? I don't know which way. Oh, you can also hear. If you want to re-add me right there. All good. B Caliph, so okay, so I've been saying it right. What's my code? I'll put it up there for you again. I know stream's a little bit delayed, but here you go. Alright, let's work on some waystones. Maybe Icy has something going on at this point. Maybe. Yeah, Wyatt, depending on like the funds and where the waystone's at, I'll waystone as many people as possible. Obviously, if the waystone's at 600 and we pay for it once, it's going to 12, and then, you know, all bets are off. And I only have 291, so I can only pay for a once, you know, 150 cooldown right after it's been used once. But maybe some other people can pay for it. Oh, Angelic with the 2K bars. You've been farming? Wait, what skin do you have? Are you grinding for a skin, or are you just like rich? Server hopping, give more luck with finding Mega Pack. Probably fantasy. I mean, we can consider doing that. I just want to make sure that everybody actually hops over and gets there, because I know that sometimes, you know, people will join and maybe they close stream or something, so. Oh yeah, I'm tired. Hats are an icy. Just unused marks. I use my special skin. Nice. Okay. So you're just wealthy in other terms, is what you're saying. Resent. Okay, let me get you real quick. There we go. I was at a, this is kind of completely random, but sort of random. When do I join the Discord? Do you mean where, Sloopsy? If you mean where, the link is in the description. It should be anyway. Let me know if it's not. Flex on the poor. I can see, yeah. What was I saying? Oh. Yeah, I was at this, I mean, this was like a bit ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. I was at this, like, I don't remember what it was. It was just like a pop-up fair, and they had like a big like rock and like crystal display exhibit. And somebody had some dinosaur, I think they were all real, but again, it's hard to know what it actually tell for sure, but someone's has had some fossils, and they had one of them was a Suko claw, and it was really cool. I think it was probably either like one of the tiny claws like on the side of the foot, kind of like, I guess you can't quite call that a dew claw, but the tiniest toe claw, or I mean, I would assume, because it was small. I mean, it was maybe the size of my hand or something, but still really, really cool to see. I think they were selling it for like $8,000 $1,000 or something. It was close to 10K. Can I swap over to hats? I feel like I'm dropping babies. All good, Tyrant. If you want to swap over, go for it. Oh, you feel like dropping babies. Gotcha, gotcha. Angelic, we need... I guess I can just type it too. Mikey needs a waystone. And a few others. Who else? Wyatt and Sloop. Sloopsies. And Wyatt. Anyway, it was pretty cool to see though. Like just like a random pop-up fair. Like it wasn't a museum. It wasn't like anything like official like that. A random like gem and mineral event, and then they just had one vendor had some dinosaur artifacts, and they were selling them. They had some other stuff too, but it wasn't quite as cool. They had like a, I can't remember. It was like a, it was a singular bone, maybe like a forearm or something, of a T-Rex. Clearly a small one, because I mean it was like that long, but. It was interesting to see these things not in a museum and being sold. Assuming they, you know, actually were legit, you know. I am no paleontologist. They could have been replicas, you know, I don't know. But they were charging a premium. Oh. My mushroom, no. Alright, let's get people in here. Mikey! Mikey, we got one. Perfect. Alright. We got Angelic here. She's wealthy, so she's going to pay for the waystones for us. Thank you, Angelic. Do some more dishes and rejoin after. Sounds good. Sounds good. Look at you guys being good family members. It's good stuff. I'm not going to use my mushroom. It doesn't... I don't know if that's a phrase that should be said out loud on stream. Alright, we got Mikey. Who's coming in next? Wyatt. And then I think we got... Is your name still Sloop? Okay, yeah, Sloop. We'll get you right after Wyatt. Wow, look, I get to be the mega pack for once. I don't like, you know, like mega packing and steamrolling solos, and that sucks. But I do like having a lot of people around that have funds to waystone in your friends or people that you're streaming with or your chat. That's cool. Alright, we're good. Oh. I tried to stop you. I'm sorry. Does anybody else need a waystone? Anyone else? Waystone. We have a free waystone, courtesy of Angelic. Actually studied paleontology myself. Usually it's something like a bone claw or entire skeletons being sold. Normally they are real, sadly. Although I think companies do it so they are replicas. Yeah, well see, this is the thing, Tyrant, right? It was really hard to tell because it wasn't, I don't think it was like a company. It was like I said, it was a gem and mineral, like pop-up gem and mineral show that was there for the day or for the weekend. And there was one vendor selling bones, and they had like one or two employees there. So like I don't know if it was a company or if it was just like a solo collector that was selling some stuff. I have no idea. Very interesting though. All right, we got a big group coming out of IC, apparently. Oh, yeah, we can waste on your dasp. Hold on, I'll grab your dasp. They're gone? Wait, where'd they go, Grandma? Do we know this conch? Chances are it was real, honestly. It sucks it happens, but yeah. It's very interesting. I mean, it's cool to see, right? But hopefully, if they actually are sold, they go to a good place. Let's see. I don't know if you're switched yet, but I will send it. Maybe not yet. Oh, maybe switched already. So where this, what, first of all, wait. So there was a big group here, and where did they go? I would love to fight a big group. Water's at 100, nice. All my glasses are like falling off. We got our waystone in. I'm lost. At least 5 people came out. I can't find them. Uh-oh. I mean, I know we have, like, Mikey who's on Spino in there. And these are our Rexes right here. Do we so happen to know the baby Spino and I have no idea. If you want to donate trophies, though, go for it. Angel scouting. Yeah, I think she is. 2 hats. Well, that's not, unfortunately, not exactly what we're looking for. Why is that flickering? Wow. Skyline was just flickering for a second there. I mean, maybe we server swap. Yeah, I don't know if that's ours. I don't know. I came down here to look, but... There's a big HT group. Yeah, I just, like, I don't know. So I hate fighting big groups at HT for, like, 2 reasons. Number 1, the terrain sucks. So, like, you know, it more supports mash and mash gameplay, like you just go in and just spam, versus like actually playing good positioning. Because if you get stuck, you just mash, and if they have numbers on you, you just lose a mash fight, right? So I mean, the terrain is the first reason, and the second reason is there's a home cave like right there. So if you know like you roll up with your squad or whatever, and they have like, and you have, let's say, like some Sukos in the Spino, they're gonna see that. And half the group is going to swap to all of our Hotlog Spinos or Cave Spinos right there in the cave, and they're just going to come out and destroy you. So, like, it's super easy for mixed packers to play there and swap and get reinforcements quick. So you're really playing on their home turf if you go and fight at HT. And again, we could, but it's kind of a big walk for this huge group. So maybe we server swap, because I mean we're going to have to go all the way up through here and then like to here. So maybe we swap? Like, except for swapping. Funny Savannah would be fun, though. Yeah, and Savannah would be fun, because it's all open, you know? Alright, I think we should swap. Where's the Suko and hats that attacked and other hats? I think that was... Well, I mean, it's our Suko is Dino Hunter. And our hats, I think, is grandma. Alright, I'm gonna walk over this way. If we get lucky, lure them to Savannah. I mean, it's possible, Mikey, but like I kind of doubt it. I mean, you know how these guys are, right? Like, I guarantee you, you know, they'll be in this area between Snake and Hunters, and as soon as they get to like here, they're just gonna go back. Like, I mean, it depends on the mixed pack, obviously, but like I doubt they'd come as far as Savannah. It happens occasionally, but I don't know if it's worth doing. Third Rex. I have no idea. Is it worth bullying a solo though? Well, in that case, they owe me an apology. They attacked me by assuming. Oh, yeah, that was by accident. They were unaware. Can I go up this? Yeah, I don't think Suko can go. Oh, wait. There we go. No. Suko is not built for this. Alright. Everybody's logging out. So, I don't know. Oh, Stack. Yeah, was that you who just... I heard the damage, yeah. Gotta love the terrain, you know, you can randomly die and explode. From the terrain being buggy. That's a classic. Mikey says, grabbing adult and we'll join after. Sounds good, Mikey. Sounds good. There's so many dinos right here. Dino Hunter says I should grow a lot more things. It's boring being limited to 2. Yeah, I get that. Like if I only had 2 things, I'd probably get pretty bored too. L11's in the same basket though. He's new to the game and he's only grown 2 things. Switching to Alio. Sounds good. Sounds good. This is not going to be a good server. I can tell. Yeah. I should have checked the time on our current one. I didn't do it. Oops. Same server or different server? Maybe different server. The light looked different. Yeah. Slightly different server. Is this the one? Okay, this is our server. Our server has, it's 224. Alright. We might be at a spot too where we're just like not going to find a brand new server and then maybe we just join one at like an hour. I mean, that's fine too, right? We get like a better chance of having an already ongoing mixed pack fiesta or something. This one's taking a minute. Oh my god. Wow. 3 hours on that one. 3.5 hours. Yeah. I'll accept like an hour or something at this point, Mikey, so sounds totally fine. I mean, I'll probably be live for like half hour to an hour more at this point. So anything that's, I mean, technically we could pull a 2.5 hour server, but I would prefer something at like an hour or under. You gonna be dying in? No, I'll probably go back on like Suko or something. This is just our server, right? Yeah. Keep looking. Get on Gondwa. This should be the same server, right? Yeah. This is just the same server over and over and over again. Sue says, I got a tip saying, mind your step, falling from heights kills you. Yeah, I know. There's some pretty goofy tips. Been an EU server restarts 40 minutes. Question for you, Angelic, right? Obviously you're in the EU. How bad is the ping when you're playing on my servers? Because, like, for the viewing experience, if I'm lagging everywhere, and for the gameplay experience, it probably won't be super good. Obviously, I know you're joining our server, so how has your ping been joining us? Like, is it bad? Is it, like, fine? Ping isn't bad at all. Really? I don't know how they do it, though. Like, it's... Because normally, like, if you're... I don't know what other kind of games you play, but, like, if you're playing anything that's remotely competitive, like, if you're playing Valorant or something, or CS, and you jump to, like, 80 or 90 ping, you feel that. Like, that is apparent, you know what I mean? Like, right away, you're like, oh, wow, that's not good. But in this game, and that's what should happen. Oh, I got 35 minutes. Well, I got one. In this game, you should theoretically have, like, our ping difference, if overseas, like, if I join your server, I should have, like, 70 if I'm lucky, 70 or 80 to, like, 100. Because I had a friend that lived over in England for a bit. And on Path of Titans, I mean, I don't know if they're just lying or if they somehow, like, planted a server in the middle of the North Atlantic, because I have 25 ping here, and I bet you that if you toggled your debug, it would show you that you had, like, 50 ping. So, I just use Dynan just to check. That's why you guys see me hopping on Dynan. I'm just checking, because I know it's in a home cave. I will probably just jump on Suko and at least see what's in IC. This is a little bit risky, but... Oh, look, nothing. Oh. I thought you were floating for a minute. My perspective was pretty good there. What should I run? I mean, whatever you like, Dino. I think you're back on Suko right there, but whatever floats your boat. $64 ping in the US server. Yeah, see, like, that's not bad. Like, I mean, it's obviously not the best, but it's definitely not bad. You might have some occasional, like, server desync and stuff, but you can live with 64 ping. But what I was saying, my point is, though, like, if I have 25, you shouldn't have 64. By other game standards, you'd have, like, 80 or 90. So I don't know how they did it, or if, like, the ping thing is just, like, lying to make it look a little bit better. Or if they, like I said, they managed to put servers somehow that are, like, good for both parties. I don't know how they would, though, because, like, I shouldn't be getting 25 ping unless the server's somewhat close to where I live. So, I don't know. Interesting, though. Who's the other DASP? Well, I don't know, but they're definitely friendly. As long as it isn't above 100, then I'm happy. Yeah, I mean, hey, fair enough, right? Like, above 100 is when it gets really bad, so. And like I said, for some reason, US servers, or not US servers, Path of Titan servers, they don't seem to be that bad. They used to be terrible, but they seem to be okay. Anyone hungry? I'm a little bit. In real life, I'm hungry. Alright, I might actually, you know what, since, oh, Jesus. That was nearly death and destruction for all of us, right? Oh my god. Ooh. Wow. Oh, it's because somebody was logging in underneath me, that's what was going on. Wow, that was scary. Alright. It's actually insane. I mean, usually though, on average, Angelic, it's like people on. I obviously I don't know where on the West Coast. Don't dox yourself, Dino. But you know, if someone's in California, they're gonna have similar ping to a player that's in England. So it was just funny, like you know, like I've seen people in California get like, if they play with me because I'm on the East Coast, get like 70 ping, 80 ping. Obviously depends on the server and other stuff, what the server is, but like I've seen some very similar looking pings to from like, it obviously depends on where you are in Europe, but from like England area to compared to California. Ducks are cool. Ducks are great. Chances, by the way, Kyle, we should only have 2 Rexes. Okay, my friend got off. Was questing on the movie. Okay, so we should only have 2 Rexes. Aggro spoon at the Waystone. White Cliffs, Mikey? Okay, invite some randoms turned off. Lol, I'll be giving someone else later. Sounds good. For I don't know what your group is, but from Korea, and I have okay ping. Really? So wow, that's fascinating, Sue. So what's your ping on US servers? That's a distance I have not tested before. Cause I'd be curious to see. I mean, that distance is a lot further away. I mean, assuming you're still living in Korea, is a lot further away from the U.S. than like California, you know, or England or something. Mikey, what are you on? 80-ish? Like, see, that's not bad at all. Like, for the distance, that's crazy. Were you playing Sarko a while ago? No, I was not playing Sarko. Is this Veloci Realm? What does that mean? No? This is official servers. You're IC now. I don't see anything. Was it at White Cliffs? Wait, Angelic has a trophy too. Spino and IC. That's probably Mikey. Unless Mikey's not Spino. Angelic has a trophy. Do we need the Waystone? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think we do. So did we seriously go from an empty server to an empty server? Wyatt needs it? Why? What happened to you? Oh no, you need trophy. Trophy. Aggro spoon is an IC. Oh, okay. Sorry, Mikey. Back around we go. I don't know if anybody needs Waystone. I think Wyatt needs the trophy. Yeah, that's Wyatt. Wyatt is the Rex. This green one right here. I'm pretty sure Wyatt. This is you, right? You're still growing. Alright, we'll have to see what's going on here. Sue is in GP River? Okay. Well, I think we found our Spino. Mikey, what are you on? I don't know. mean, obviously, maybe if you're on Spino, I'll see that, but... You Meg? I don't know what's what here. Meg, okay. What is it fighting? Oh, it's fighting you. Alright, time to see how good the Spino actually is. Oh no, it's bad. It's not good. It's not great. Oh, it's not great. I could definitely 1v1 this Spino. Its positioning is terrible. They hit so much harder than Suko's, obviously. Gonna stomp? No? Use you for a ramp, maybe? Never mind. Right across the face. No, it didn't hit. No hit. Uh-oh, they're stomped. Ow. Damn, how did I not reach with the claw barrage? Oh my gosh, Spino, you're not gonna get me on land, buddy. That is a mistake. Oh, Rex. Aye, Shrew. What? Oh my god, I'm just gonna die to the Shrew. That's insane. Wow. Struthy just like out tanking, huh? Yeah, that's crazy. Wow, hey, GG's, props to the Struth. It's all because of their damage reduction stack. That's crazy. I see Struthy, I see his aggro. I see that now. Where did they put me? It's not too bad, I suppose. Got my trophy. Very good. Use it for good. That's crazy though. That damage stacked up pretty fast. And I wanted to stomp again, but I didn't have enough stamina, which sucked. That's crazy. But hey, props to Struth, I guess. Looks like we have some action now. Ducks at Icy. The Spino should pretty much be dead. I mean, it's yeah, okay, there we go. Dino Hunter killed Spino. Yeah, Mike, if you want a Waystone, I mean, anybody quick who wants to toss me one. I'm not that far up, but I'd take it. No, it's all good, Chance. All good, no worries. The Spino, I misplayed a little bit in the Spino fight. I mean, I had him real good for a while, and then I took a stomp, which I didn't mean to take. That was a mistake. And so I left, figuring we'd be fine. Then the Struth came out of nowhere and ramped I think a 9 stack, like pretty much instantly, of kick barrage on my heels. And if you're this low on Suko with low stamina, you're gonna have a tough time defending your back against smaller creatures. Because I need, stomp is what's good for that. So I stomped it once, but with the damage reduction, it probably took, whatever it is, like 50% reduced. So. Few carnies out. Oh, really? What's there? Do we actually have ourselves a little bit of a mix pack in the making, or a mega pack? I mean, I'm getting kind of close. Like, if the Waystone's free, that's one thing. But if it's not a big deal if it's not. Daspin pick killing a Metri? Okay, wow. Alright, we got some stuff. Yeah, so we moved a while ago. We had a whole switching process. You didn't see? I don't think the duck is with us. We have Yeah, we have a lot of people, but I don't think we have a duck. Yeah, we I typed it in both chats just to make sure, but it's okay if you missed it. It happens. I used our Rex for barrage once I was fighting Spino. Nice. Yeah. Or when you were fighting Spino. So you came in 5 ramped. Very good. Yeah, Dino, the barrage strat is, I use it all the time. Like, usually Fuzz and I will run Dasp and Suko, and it's insane. Like, you have the Dasp for Bone Break, and then the Suko enters every fight with a 5 ramp on the Dasp tail. Logged at peak. Okay, sounds good too. There's an Anno Duck Rex. Yeah, they're definitely hostile. It is raining right now, so everything is wet. We get our 20% damage bonus. Drop the duck. Very nice. Is there a hostile Rex too? Or is the Rex one of ours? Both IC Rexes are ours? Okay. Gotcha. She was attacking the Rex, so I picked it up and dropped it. Struth dead. Oh, nice, Tyrant. Yeah, the Struthies were bad, as far as we know. I mean, one killed me. So what do we have that's still hostile down here? Meg in the water? Yeah, Mikey swapped, right? Yeah. I'm on my way. We have Mikey as well for heal, for just in case. There's a lot of stuff here. Picno? Who's the Picno with? I've got the Meg out. It is on the move. Damn. Oh, there goes the Meg. Is the conch bad? Oh. It's got a trophy. Alright, sick. No, it's good, Chance. It's all good. I started it with a couple bites, and then you guys finished it. Oh, the Picno's bad, too. Alright, Picno's bad. Head to home cave. Yeah, I'm gonna turn my trophy in at some point, but we gotta make sure everybody's good here first. All right, so it's got a dasp. This should be good. This dasp is in trouble. There's no way it lives, yeah. Just a pick now. Just a very, very low HP pick now. I'm sure it's not doing very well. Nice. Good stuff, hats. Just like barrel rolling Picnos is the way to kill them in seconds. It's going for the cave. I want to go for the other side then. Too bad I don't have any stamina. Oh. Yeah, he got out well before I could. Takedown went that way, Sue, if you want to pursue it. I don't know how low it actually was. Fantasy says, hey Con, do you want me to hold onto the trophy? Oh. Maybe. I don't know if there's anything else to fight though, but thanks. Traded baby with the other dads. Nice. Or bone break. What did I say? Yeah, I saw. You made it out, right? Because I saw you trade, and then I mean, it's free. I got the 20% damage boost from the water, from the rain, so it took me like 5 or 6 hits to kill it with Claw Barrage. Dano, I got Mikey in his healer right now. / speed booster for me personally. Wonder why my Sark's so bad that I couldn't keep up. Yeah, Chance. Like Sarko's a bit hard to play. I guess. I mean, Desolate's like you have to go all the way around, so it's technically probably better to go this way. Sorry, Dano. Just because I want to have the trot in for Mikey. Plus, I mean, if you got Lone anyway, he'd be bouncing in and out of the group a lot. I know, Suko takes up so much space. You can only have one per group if you want to have a Metri with you. Yeah, it's gone for sure. It's hard to get away. Bored of Rex because I'm too slow, but I want to be able to do good damage. Yeah, I mean, it's fair chance, but I mean, what else do you have grown? Because there are definitely some good picks that are a mix of both worlds. Like, obviously, Suko has both going for it. And Albert. I don't think it even saw us until right now. Oh, are these the Struths? Or are these different Struths? Sugo, Pigno, Aloe, Dasp, Spino. Sugo is in Green Hills. 2 bars down. Ah, yeah, because like Sugo obviously is a good mix of both. You could do, I mean, I've been having a lot of fun playing Pigno. Obviously, it's not gonna deal a ton of damage compared to something like Rex, but it's really fun hit and running. Dasp is obviously great. Got the Dasp and I lived to call that a win for sure. I'm out, but I'll keep watching stream. Sounds good. Sounds good. Thank you for playing. Yeah, we have a different hat that's also good right now. Stackback says I'm gonna hop off and try to run to home cave. Sounds good. I don't know why I had trouble there. I thought you were gonna say like I'm hopping off because like I'm gonna run to the grocery store or something, and then I got confused about what HC was in that context. But I got there. We're a little tired today, you know. It's all good though. Hopping on a Kilo? Yeah, I love a Kilo. Kilo's great. Trailed for a bit, got super low. Got it super low. Yeah. Yeah, it's. Where am I going? What am I doing? Young Grove. Kind of went a roundabout way. Yeah, it's kind of a lost cause, but thanks for trying Fantasy, because, I mean, I can't catch it, obviously. And in the woods, it's going to be a lot tougher to actually catch something like that. Trying to get better at it, like I told you on stream. Yeah. I mean, as you well know, it's one of my favorites. Reflection damage is nuts. Well, especially for something as fragile, like frail, like Thou. Yeah, you're going to take a lot of reflection. However, the reflection damage is supposed to be getting nerfed, I think. I mean, that's in the PTB. So, across all reflectors, like, I think it was Picno, Serato, and Amarg are all getting their reflection damage nerfed. Which I can agree with. I think that, you know, it's in its current state, it's a little strong. Especially Amarg. Chan says, yeah, you go off. Well, thank you. Getting better, I feel. Able to take down some things in 1v1s. Cook to full health. Steer. I still struggle with this one. Sty. Earlier. I just don't like calling it Sty. But yeah, that's great. If you're able to kill Styes and stuff easily, you mean you're getting pretty decent. Obviously, it depends on the skill level of the player. But, you know, it's like a Kilo has such a high skill ceiling. So it's really fun, you know, once you get a kind of have a hang of how things are, and so much of this game is about game sense in terms of like when to push the attack and when to take space and feeling out every single situation, you know, and treating them all differently appropriately, you know, like it's part of it, huge part of it. Once that kind of clicks for you on a Kilo, as it might already be doing, then it gets a lot easier and a lot more fun too. You're like, yeah, you start to feel really good because like that's what I love about a Kilo. I know I've talked about this in my video, but it's one of the only dinos that can deal a good amount of damage and still have the escapability and survivability to withstand like mega mix pack fights and live and come out on top, you know, or come away with like 4 or 5 whatever kills. So yeah, I don't know. There's not much else that can do that because like, you know, I like Suko too. Suko's fun. It's not that. There's not that much skill. Like, obviously there's always positioning skill, but Suko, in terms of abilities, it's just play your positioning right, and when you get into good positioning, use it for Claw Barrage. But even though, like a Suko, you know, I can go against a mixed pack and I can kill 1, 2, or 3 or whatever, if they're, especially if they're feeding, but I'm going to get overwhelmed and overrun, because I don't have the stamina to escape, and I don't have the speed to escape. So I'm definitely going to get overrun at some point, but a Kilo. A good Kilo player will rarely have that problem, which is why I like it so much. Because it used to be Alio. Things like Metri and Alio could do the same thing, but since they've both been changed and uh-oh, I'm dead. God damn it. Oh, I lived. Wow. Woo, fun. I for sure thought I was dead. I usually go on the left side of that, and I was like, you know, the right side might be okay. I went a stupid long way to the cave. I didn't really mean to. I guess it wasn't that bad, but yeah, we're all here. Well, that was interesting. Chance, sorry, what were you saying? Came out on half or lower, so you did alright? Yeah, that's pretty good. Have a bad mindset, thinking I could take anything and dip if I have to. I mean, it's not like a bad mindset necessarily on a kilo. Because you theoretically can, you know? And obviously, like I said, it's game sense. It varies situation to situation. But that's what I like about a kilo. Is being able to go in, do some damage or get kills, take space, reset, do it again. Stackback, thanks for playing. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, I got destroyed by the fall suit. That was bad. Applies to like every data I play. Gotcha. Reflection hurts. A lot of time you just tail slap with reflect and trade for better. Yeah, you absolutely can. Well, especially, I mean, I'm sure you guys remember the days of Armored Tail Serato. Because with Armored Tail, before it was nerfed, you could literally let something attack your tail and it would just die. And like, I forget, I mean, even like Rex might, like, to an extent. It was insane. You would just die attacking a Serato's tail. Like, there wasn't any point really at all. You'll just kill yourself almost faster. It was insane. Dasman hats aren't amazing at getting away because hats gets body blocked hard. Yeah, I mean, hats is another one of those things where it has huge potential, but it's really hard to take off and play it well in some scenarios. So yeah, it's again situational. Hats obviously is very good at escaping when you can get off the ground, but that's the key. So it's not putting yourself in situations where you can actually get off the ground, you know. Which, it's tough. I've had plenty of deaths on hats just destroying myself by getting body blocked or not being able to take off. But I have to say, though, hats is insane DPS-wise, and it's insane for, like, stab. Stab is quite good. And obviously you have an equivalent on DAS with piercing that does more. But hats is super mobile, and you can take space, and you can retreat, and you can fly and reset. So I've had a ton of fun recently killing apexes with my hats via stab, right? Because it's just a flat subtraction. It does 100 damage, so you kill a Rex in 8 hits if it's to the torso or head. And it's just like, wow, that's actually really great. So you can kind of threaten apexes, you know. Especially if you have a couple hats, then it's like, well, if they turn their back on one, the other one gets a free stab. So you just, you know, you have to be very careful as an apex playing against a hats group, even a small one. Dino Hunter, thank you for playing and hanging out today. Appreciate you being here. Hats can run on the ground fine too. Yeah, I definitely can. It's just, you know, tricky if you're playing against huge packs. Yeah, the blue Aquila does look really nice. Based off of Beluche? Yeah, it's good. let's go. Back to IC. We got a smaller group now, but still a pretty good sized group. I don't know if we still have DASPs too. We've got a couple hats, a kilo. We have Latin. We have Mikey on Metri. I love Suko's, this is the aggressive roar, right? What do we got? I see nothing. Conveniently. I see the dead duck. There's definitely what? Struths and raptors. Looks like in a fight. Wait, is the duck gone? No more duck. Just meat. I said the duck was, yeah, it was completely inhaled. A whole duck. Can I get the prompt to eat the meat, please? There we go. Well. Swimming hats. No water. Tail dodge. That's great. Raptors and Struth's bad? All of them? Okay. I'm getting pretty hungry. Like, actually hungry in real life. So I'll probably stop streaming somewhat soon. But we'll play for a little bit more. Maybe we can find another thing or two to kill before we wrap up for today. Alright. One more killing me as well. I'm starving. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Mikey. Struth's attacking a lat, so I tried grabbing one of them and all them ganged up. Oh, okay. So they're all bad. I'm good with that. Well, let's go find something to kill. And then maybe we can wrap up. After that, since we have just passed the 3-hour mark on the stream. Also, what do we have? We got... It's quieter now, but we still have some people here. I got a question for you guys. This is off topic. So hungry, thought my tail was a snack. I know, I'm right there with him. Your day disappeared? What do you mean? All on spent on Path to Titans? Alberta, Pigno, Meg heading GP? Okay, it's 5 p.m. Yeah, it is. Welcome to Path to Titans. Okay, question for you guys. I'm gonna put a poll up too, but you can answer it in chat if you want to like contribute more. Do you guys like creature collection games? Like Pokemon, that's obviously the biggest one. Temtem, Koromon, stuff like that. I'm putting a poll up too. Hold on, starting a poll. We have yes, no, and that's what I play other than Path. If you're like super hardcore. We've got yes, absolutely love them, meh. Got boring after a month or so. JW the game, JW alive. What is JW? Am I missing something? Because I'm like a pretty big fan of the creature collection genre. If it depends on the game, I like myself some combat too. Like, it's got to have something more than just collection for me. Jurassic World. Oh, thank you. Yeah, see, like, that's a game, I think I agree with you, Chance, on that. Like, I could see myself playing Jurassic World for a bit, but then I'd probably get bored of it. Like, maybe like 10 or 20 hours, and I'd be like, okay, that's probably enough. But, you know, stuff that what I was thinking about, and that totally counts too. But for me, I like to have another aspect, like, a game that I used to play a lot of, was Temtem, which is like PC's equivalent to Pokemon, but it's got a lot more going for it, in my opinion, because every fight, it's a 2v2. Like, you have two active Temtem at the same time, like in competitive, and you have two defending Temtem at the same time. So it's there's a lot more going on, and then there's synergies between them and stuff. And so, like, that aspect's really fun. Like, I like having combat as an aspect of it, if that makes sense. Or like tournaments or challenges or whatever. What are we doing? Sue is the blue hats, okay. And this game is like, it's obviously not creature collection, but there's that element of like, oh yeah, I want to have every dino and every skin that I want, you know? I was just curious about what you guys thought about creature collection, because, you know, I haven't really been playing a ton of creature collection stuff on my own time, but I've been recently considering getting back into a few of them. And I was getting nostalgic. Alright, what do we got? Do we have anything in this area that we want to kill? Okay, yes, no, and that's what I play. Okay, so most of you said yes, some of you said no. One of you said that's all I play. I can't see who's who. We have some Struths. Not that we can do too much against Struths because they're just gonna leave, but you know, the hats theoretically. Oh, that Struth is in trouble. Get this one. This one's last stage showing. Yes. Hats, you guys can totally get up there and barrel roll it. Fuzz and I do this to Struths. Like, I'll get him low for him on something fast, like a Kilo, and then he comes in and barrel rolls him for the finish. Not really what I wanted to be fighting for my fight of the day, but, you know, I guess I'll take it. This Dynan is just playing with fire. I mean, it is, it's gonna be bad at some point when I stomp him, or he gets hit by something. Alright, he's out of here. Well, something died. What is dead up here? Oh, it's Pigno. Well, there's the Pigno. At the point in playing so much Path today, I just keep swapping. Hop on my Meg. Sounds good. Unfortunate, but to be fair, school has started for some, so I'm guessing that's why it's quiet. Actually, Mikey, you know what? You're just, this tree is like, I'm flickering in my peripheral. You're 100% right, though. I always forget this because where I'm from, school usually doesn't start for another month or so. I can't believe people start school at the end of July. That is insane to me. But you're not wrong, though. It does happen, so maybe that's a bit why it's more quiet. I don't know which of these raptors were nice and which ones weren't. That one's not nice. There we go. I got a bite on him. Bite. This guy's almost out of stamina. How does that not hit? This guy is nearly out. Oh, these guys are in trouble. None of that connects. They're so low. Don't let them rest. Go, Angelic, go. Yes. Yes. Yeah, Angelic's got it for sure. Ow, that doesn't hit. Nice, we got one. I'm almost out of stamina here. No. So hard to see when they curve underneath you. I'm gonna rest. This is sure to, well, actually, maybe not draw some attention. Chan says, yeah, I'm heading back to school in a week or so. Yeah, that sucks. Too early for you guys. When I was in school, I don't think it ever started. Yeah, I mean, we were like end of August if it was like last week of August if it was like May, you know? Like, I don't know, maybe like August like 26th or something. 27th. Went too quick. It always does, man. It always does. Hey, I love summer now for the summer weather. Like, I love summer weather. Totally a summer person over a winter person. And it goes by too fast for me too, just because like I want to have, oh no, Angelic. I want to have the warm weather and be able to swim, you know? I love that more. I do like my snow a bit, but I usually get done with snow a lot faster than I get done with the warmth. I don't really ever get done with the warmth. As long as I can swim and I have AC nearby, I'm good with the warmth. Hard to tell who was friendly and hostile. Yeah, it was a bit. This is our Latin. She is friendly. So who do we get any more of them? Because there were a couple that were nearly out of stamina. Wait, is that one bad? Oh, wait, just... Wait, right here. I got a bite. This is so goofy. I'm on the wrong dino to be chasing down the Latins and Dinans. Little guys are so fast. Well, I guess I'll walk some of it. Alright. Def, how do I join? You gotta add me as a friend and then join off me, because unfortunately that is like the only way to join people on official servers is through friends. So if you want to grab my code, I will show you right here. Just like pause or screenshot or something. And you can add me. Tell me what your in-game name is when you do, and then I'll accept your friend request. We will probably be wrapping up somewhat soon here, but I do these live streams every single Friday. So if you're late for this one, you can always catch the next one. You're new? Yeah, no worries. No worries. But yeah, it kind of sucks that that's how the servers are, but yeah, the only way to actually like join somebody consistently is by friending them. Okay. Sounds good. Willie Frass. I'm assuming it's Frass and not Frasse. Yeah, just add that friend code I just showed you, and then we should be good. Oh, wait. Do we have the Raptor Cave plugged? Still one in there. It's raining again. I'm damage boosted. There's nothing I can do to catch this guy. I am too slow. You know, like maybe it's time for the Alio. Once in a blue moon Alio cameo. What happened? Fantasy. Chance says, dude, you were so underrated. I appreciate that, Chance. Thank you. We're steadily growing at the moment, though, I'd say. Like, I mean, I had trouble this month with content, or I mean July, this past month, because I was extremely busy and I didn't get out as many videos as I wanted to. So hopefully that will be changed for this month. Channel obviously stops growing when you're not uploading as frequently. But I'd say honestly, like we're not doing bad. You know, I haven't been uploading Path content that long, so I appreciate that. Cracking the game, you got good personality, you talk to chat. Well, thank you again. I have been playing the game for over a year, so I should be pretty good at it by now. But, I mean, that's what I try to take my knowledge and what I know about the game and the skills that I have and share them to you guys. Because, like, I want everybody to get better, you know? I hate people who gatekeep information or, like, skills, you know? Are those truths bad? Fantasy says, the Dynan got out and killed me while I was getting stam. Oh, no. Tyrant's turning in the trophy, call tonight myself, also watch. Sounds good, Tyrant. Thanks for playing. Right, I'm gonna end this poll since you guys have voted more. 10 votes, not that much more. 60, 30, and 10. Playing like a month or 3 longer than me, you've got 3x my skill. Well, it's not my first rodeo with PC games, so. You know, once you, again, they're all different, but if you've been playing with mouse and keyboard for a while, it kind of translates, you know? Obviously, there's game sense, and that's something that's got to be different every game. You'll learn that, but... When did I start playing? I don't know. I gotta figure that out. Angelic says, I killed the Dynans, you know, to be avenged. Oh, so I have been avenged. Thank you, Angelic, for killing that Dynan for fantasy. I'm gonna actually, you know, this is a pretty good gauge. I'm gonna go look at my clips. Oops, what did I just do? My captures have been like having trouble loading. Hold on, get out of here. I want to see. I don't remember the exact time I started playing, but looking at like when I took my first clips will give me a rough idea. Path of Titans. That way I can make sure I'm not lying to you. Alright, that's loading. I have oh so many. Alright. Willie, let me get you added here. There we go. Wait, did that work? That worked, right? Yeah, we're good. Alright. That should be good. This is still loading. Boy, I need a new... My solid state hard drive for clips is old and slowing down and almost full. And it's taking a while to load. It is external though, so. Yeah, I do pride myself on the videos, Chance, more than the live streams, but I appreciate that you appreciate the live streams as well. Because I usually, like, the live streams are usually pretty low key. I don't have some like uber fancy setup and, you know, like chat bots and whatever, so. But I think we do have fun here though. Okay, let's see. My first clip was... Okay, so it's been like a year and a half for me. My first clip was December 21st of 2022. I didn't realize we got the. I thought that we got the game in summer. I guess we got it, or like in spring. I guess I got it in winter. December 21st of 2022 was my first clip. So I've been playing for, you know, give or take about a year and a half. On and off. That's on and off. I played the game for like probably 3 or 4 months, and then I took a large break. Like I took a break from like spring all the way until when they dropped the Pounce update, I think is when I got back into the game. So I took like a good, like, was that 6-month, 8-month break or something in there? So in terms of like actually playing the game, I've probably been playing it for like 8 months, a year. I don't know, around there. Favorite dinosaur is maybe Acro. Nice. Very nice. I'm your first friend. Well, thank you. What an honor. Got it when the Rex/console was released. Nice, nice. Yeah, I remember when we got into the game, it was, I think, pretty much like when Picno and what else? There was a group of dinos that all released at the same time. Was it Kentro? I don't know. Picno and I don't think it was Kent. There were like 2 or 3 other dinos that released. And that's right about when we originally got it. Willie, have you done the referral system yet? Because if you haven't, I'm not going to ask you to do it for me, but you know, you can choose who you want to do it for. If you have any friends that play the game or anything, do it with them. Because there's a referral system in the game where if you refer, like if you refer a new account, like a friend, both people can get exclusive skins, and when you're playing with whoever you referred, you'll get an actual growth bonus if you're grouped with them. When you grow, you'll get like a percentage growth increase every time you claim quests. Pigno and Packy. Yeah, that sounds right, Fantasy. And I thought there was something else too, but that's definitely right. And that was about, I mean, that was about, I think it maybe had just come out right before we started playing or something. Wait, I've seen your full build dino tier list or what it was. I've done a lot of couple tier lists. I did a officials dino tier list. I have done a swim speed list. And I have done, what else have I done? I've done like top 5 for solos. Maybe that's what you're thinking about. Yeah, I have done a dino tier list. Well, thank you. Glad you enjoyed. Yeah, I've done a lot of videos. That's mostly what I do. Well, I guess I can't. I don't know. Maybe that's like 50-50 of what I do. Because we live stream every Friday. Once a week every Friday, around 2 p.m. Eastern time. Unless I post the specific time. And then videos once or twice a week, depending on what my time, my schedule is like. I'm usually pretty busy, especially this summer's been like crazy busy. So I've had trouble getting videos out recently, just due to time constraints. Well, I guess we can check IC one more time. Let's see if Mikey can out-heal. I think he'll be fine. Out-heal the damage. Willie says, after I saw some of your videos at the start of the game, now I'm playing with you and I'm very happy. Well, good. I'm glad that I inspired you to pick it up. The game's got its flaws, like don't get me wrong, but it's got a very fun, the fundamentals are good. I mean, they keep us coming back, so. They got a good core game here. Pigno and Packy released before Gondola. Yeah, I know Gondola was out when I started playing, but it was right around that time too. Chance I've watched most of your videos. All of them were either helpful or I enjoyed. Well, thank you, Chance. I appreciate that. I mean, most of the time I'm trying to do like informative content for you guys, but I think I don't know if I've done anything that's like for just like pure entertainment. I usually try to spin it with an informative twist. I have debated doing like, PvP compilations or stuff like that. That's just for fun. Or just for like entertainment value. Like you're not gonna really learn stuff from those kind of videos, but they're fun to watch. I also have debated doing some music videos because we've written some songs that make fun of the kind of like general Mega Mix Pack Discord server aesthetic. So it's maybe a little spoiler, but those might be coming eventually if I decide to do them or not. It's been debated. Whether or not I'd be like alienating part of my audience, I don't know. Rex. Okay, we can kill a Rex. Use backer skin aloe. Yeah, backer skin aloe's great. Saw a video of the person staying in a hole or a meteor land. Yeah, that would probably be Yellowstones, if I remember right, or Yellowstone. I think he made some videos like that about Icy. Room. Yeah, I haven't seen like any of Yellowstone's content, but I know that they made it big with those Icy videos. Those have been in my recommended before. Fantasy says, hey Con, would you recommend either Aquilo or Alio as a good solo dino for someone who's not necessarily good at PvP, but still wants to have viable defensive playstyles? I would recommend, okay, preferably less than 5 buttons to press. Okay, so I'll give you the rundown of both. Alio has much better escapability because it's faster. It's got more stamina. However, it is extremely frail. So, oh my lord, it's extremely frail. So if you get in trouble, you know, if you get hit a few times, you might be in trouble because it's got nowhere near the durability as something like Aquilo. However, Aquilo is my pick, my preferred pick there because there's a lot more you can do with Aquilo in the current meta. Like you can go against a lot of the a lot of the dinos in the game. Jesus is happening outside. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. Aquilo can take on most things in the game if you play it right and come out on top like easily. Whereas Alio will struggle a bit, you know, with its turn radius and combat weight nerfs. So if you're looking for pure escapability, Alio is probably going to be your go-to. But Aquilo is not a bad second. It's a little slower, but it's got stamina restoration ability. I mean, if you've watched my Aquilo guide, you'll know. And it's got a lot going for it. Good jump, good decent speed, great stamina, and the ability to output a lot more solid DPS more frequently and more bulky, if that makes sense. But you're going to have more buttons to press with Aquilo, that's for sure, because you've got Bite, you've got Claws, you've got, why am I blanking? Bite slot, Claw slot, you've got Pounce, you've got Kick, so you got 2 like leg slots, and you've got Vocal, so that's 5, if that helps. Alio, you need like 2, 3, you've got Vocal, you've got Bite, you've got Tail Attack. Chances that, okay, you're the Meg, yeah, I figured you were. Aquilo, yeah. Aquilo is much better and easier in the current state of the game to play, I would say. Much better after the buff. I hope so, Sue. I don't know if the buff's going to help it that much, but I hope it does. Other than Aquilo, Dasp, and Suko, what do you think is the most meta dino? What do I think is the most meta, or what do I think is the best? Because those two things are going to probably be different opinions. In terms of the most meta dino, I would probably say Rex or Io. Because you're gonna, if you go on officials and you're not seeing Aquilo, Suko, and Dasp, you're gonna be seeing Rex or Io, and you're gonna be seeing hats. Those are probably the other ones right now that are still being played a lot. Is Rex on the dinner table? The Rex was small; it wasn't fully grown. You like Raptor Dinosaur? Try it. Nice. Sounds good. 5 or lower. Can't go to above 5 due to my fingers. Okay. Can fit all 5 moves on my mouse. Oh, so you're a mouse binds player. So that's cool. I do usually. I mean, you can see here I've got obviously left and right mouse, which you're always gonna bind. I actually have 1 mouse button for vocal calls. I keep my back thumb button for friendly vocal, And my front thumb button, I actually have bound to slot 6 because it's like super inconvenient to reach. So I'll put like voice calls there. Sometimes I'll put abilities there like pounce. You see my kill, I have pounce bound to my thumb, my front thumb button on my mouse. But otherwise, I'll use up to slot 3. Like I hate reaching for slot 4, so I feel you there. But you can fit out like a lot of abilities. Like, you know, if you've got mouse buttons, if you've got, well, obviously right and left click, that's already 2. You've got keys 1, 2, and 3, so that's 3 more. Excuse me, my throat is getting really dry. Meta is definitely EO. EO just outdoes most. Yeah, I agree. If you're going to pick one over the other, EO is a lot scarier of an opponent than Rex is consistently, but you have to watch out for Bone Break Rex. You know, just different things. I would say EO overall is a much scarier opponent than Rex. Con or Meg, can you catch me a fish? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, one of us probably can. I'll do my best. Angelic says, I'm a mouse bind player as well. Sprint on the side. Oh, even sprint. Wow, you guys are crazy. Sprint on the side button, precise movement on side buttons, ability on scroll wheel. Wow, okay, that's crazy. Do you play like CS or something, Angelic? Because that's like very much like competitive FPS kind of binds. Like you do like, you know, sprint bind and scroll wheel jump and stuff like that. I totally just knocked my mouse into my keyboard stand, or my my desk. You don't? You suck at FPS? Okay. Hey, well your binds are like kind of similar, so. Fantasy going. I'll try to catch a fish. Okay, wait, you got one. Alright, I'm just not reading. Facts and EO is a threat to anything, no matter how quick or big you are, and EO can take you down easily most of the time. Yeah, I mean, it depends if you're not being careful of your distancing. EO comes down to dodge the charge, and then you're fine. You know, if you're trying to just avoid an EO, that's it. They're not that fast. They are faster than you might think, but they're not that fast. Yeah, what was I saying? I forgot I was saying something. Yeah, I'm surprised you guys are like mouse players mostly, because I mean for me, so my binds, I am a precise move alt fan. I love having my left thumb be on precise move because it helps. Like I use both hands equally when I'm playing games. I used to play a lot of FPS games like Valorant and stuff. So if you're coming from that, you're used to playing a lot with your left hand as well as your right hand. So I'm used to ability binds being on the keyboard. You know, I've got sprint left shift. That's your typical crouch left control. Alt is my precise move, and that comes from things like Battlefront, because I used to play Star Wars Battlefront a lot too, and that's like dive roll is a great key for alt. So I usually use like movement abilities like alt for alt. Like that are not sprint. So precise moving, dive rolls, whatever it might be, usually goes on left alt for me. Everything else, like you just got obviously your regular mouse buttons. I do use the key binds for some stuff. Like, I'm totally fine with sprinting and then using, you know, 1 or 3 to attack. The reason I have it double bound there, which is not a problem you mouse players will have, is because, you know, if I want to sprint and turn a direction, you know, if I'm sprinting and turning, I'm holding D if I'm turning right with my pointer finger. So I can't press, if I was only bound to 3, that's the finger that would press 3. That's why I have it double bound. So my ring finger can press number 1, and I can still bite while turning in this direction, you know? Same thing for the opposite side. If I'm going to my left and holding A with my ring finger, my pointer finger can press 3, and I can still bite. So that's why I have it. That's why you see me double bind, if that makes sense. I don't know if that was a good explanation there or not. Tutorial for the 6th time. Yeah, you're gonna have to do that every time you grow a dino. Have fun. Teach you guys the way of fishing hats. Yeah, Sue, I don't think I've ever tried that before, so you will have to teach us. I don't know if the Rex I chose was bleed or the other one. So I don't remember all the Rex subspecies, but the one that's like bone break or whatever it is, bleed healing, that's probably the worst one. I think the one that I am is attack damage. I think it's 3% attack damage. There are 2, and I forget what the other one is, that are okay. I've been debuffed. All right, I think let's go check IC, and then if there's nothing there, I'll probably wrap up for today because I'm already like 40 minutes past when I was planning on wrapping up, and I'm very hungry. So. And I've got things to do tonight, and I've got a video to work on tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get it out at some point during the weekend. There's a kerfuffle going on. All right, I'm down for kerfuffles. After you eat, are you back? No, I'll be wrapping up for the day. Usually what we do, Willie, is we'll do like we stream every Friday. I do videos during the week. We'll stream every Friday. And I start around 2 p.m. Eastern, usually, unless otherwise announced. I might roll it back a little bit further now that school is starting for some people. But we go for about 3 hours, depending on how much time I have. But that's usually my shoot for 3-hour mark, and then we'll see what it is from there. Some days I have to do less because of my just time constraints. You guys know how it is. Some days I can do more. So today we're sitting at almost we're 20 minutes off of 4 hours. But I will have to go soon. And I won't be coming back until next week. Or I mean, you'll see me in a video, I'm sure, before then. Angelic, sorry I missed your message before. Have you seen any of Valachi's content? I have. Oh, he's your friend? Nice. I've seen just a little tiny bit of Valachi's content. Anno could be fun if it isn't ours. I don't think it's ours. Is it grown? Is it the same one? I guess we're going for it. Yeah, I've seen like a tiny bit of Valachi's content. Maybe like, I don't know. Maybe some announcement thing I watched a while back. Thing that's long. Yeah, I try to give it a good amount of time on Fridays so you guys can have a good chance to hang out and catch the stream. I know people have different schedules, so in different time zones, so I usually try to give it a good amount of time. Alright. It's smaller, though. It's still tough? Yeah. I mean, well, that's debatable, because tough, yes, but debatably tough, because Suko, when everybody clears out, I'll try this. Suko can ram stuff out of Hunker. It's a bug right now, but I'm gonna ramp. Here, it might be. I can ramp on you. I know you're not gonna kill me. It's gotten harder to do, but you still can. There it goes. That was probably enough. It's definitely jittering. You think it's out? Yeah. I think it's out. There's no way it's not. Yeah, like I'm killing it. See this? Like this, like this, like this. So this is the strategy, guys. If you want to kill... What is going on? Oh. If you want to kill an Anno, rinse and repeat what I just did on Suko. So the key is what you do is... It's better if you enter with a 5-stack ramp, so I use Mikey for that. But the trick is Anno can't be knocked out of Hunker by any abilities at the moment, but it can be knocked out of Hunker by the janky physics system. So all you gotta do with Suko, and it works the best with Suko because Suko's physics are janked, is you just hold precise and you walk into it, just like this, and then you just claw barrage. And you see how it was kind of jittering up and down? That is enough to knock it out of Hunker. So you can kind of cheese the game a little bit, and it's not supposed to be working like that, but when the devs rolled out UE 5.3 update, the physics system just got destroyed, like utterly destroyed. And that has been a thing since the UE 5.3 update. So, I don't know what they did, or why they did, or why they haven't fixed that kind of stuff. But yeah, and then it's the same reason that you see people like, you know, precise moving on uneven terrain and then just like dying, or flying across the map and then dying. It's the same stuff. So the physics system is pretty broken at this current point in time, and you can do stuff like that, which is sad, but it's a quick way to kill Annos if you're on Suko, because you just precise into them, they'll jitter out of Hunker, and then you can kill them in seconds with Claw Barrage. Dude is knowing all the bugs and exploits. I know a good amount of them. I don't know them all, but I know a lot of them. That one I think I discovered on my own. Most of them are I don't go searching for like exploits and shit. I think that's lame. But you know, if I find something on my own, That's something that I tend to use against mixed packers all the time. Because, I mean, you know the type that will roll up with, like, 4 Annos, right? And, you know, then it's pretty useful. Anno wants belly rubs. Well, I don't know what Angelic's fighting, but... I gotta go. I gotta go eat dinner. I think Angelic is chasing Shrews. Okay, well, good luck, Angelic. I'm sorry. If you need any help, I'm gonna go to Wilderness. I'm gonna head to Wilderness, and then I'll probably wrap up for the day, because I am very tired, and I'm hungry. Does Path of Titans have matting, like the Isle? What do you mean? You talking about like a mesh? Like meshing? Chances, alright. See you, Con. Great stream. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Oh, nesting. Okay. You must have gotten auto-corrected. Path of Titans is setting up to have nesting. It doesn't have it yet, but it theoretically will be in the game at some point. They've been gearing up for it, but it's not officially in yet. Enjoy your dinner. Great stream tonight. Had tons of fun. Thanks, Tyron. I appreciate that. I know that's my. I wish I could go for a little bit longer, but like, you know, this is what always happens. I stream and then I get really hungry because I start in the middle of the afternoon and I go usually well into dinner time, and then I'm like, why do I do that? Usually the reason I stream earlier is because my audience is not strictly from the US or from where I am. So usually for a lot of you guys, it's later on in the evening right now. And so if I started my stream at like 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern, for some of you guys, it'd be like 2 a.m. in the morning. So I try to do it in the time that kind of overlaps both, where everybody can get in if they want to play. I always wanted to play the Isle or Path of Titans. Gotcha, nice. Yeah, I don't know much about the Isle because I haven't played it myself. I mean, I've heard things, but I could tell you a lot of what you need to know about Path of Titans. Tyrant says, I'm from Australia myself, so it's like 7 a.m. What, really? It's, damn, and you're always here, so wait a minute. So I got a question. Are you staying up all night to play with us, or are you waking up at like 5 a.m.? Because this is not the first time you've been on stream, so that's impressive. I think Gaming Beer got me into wanting to play the game. Yeah. I think I've seen like 1 or 2 of their videos before. Because they don't cover just Path, like they cover like everything Dino, right? So he says, you ever have Rampy questions? I am the girl to ask. Yes, if you have any questions about Ramp or Alio, go to Sue. She'll sort you out. Chan says, originally I thought Path was just a ripoff kiddie version of the Isle. Oh, yeah. I could see it looking like that maybe at first glance, because it's a little bit more arcadey and it doesn't look quite as realistic. You have a PC. Ah, I gotcha. I mean, Path is on mobile. I can't speak to it being great on mobile, but it's on mobile. It's also on console too. Grandma says, awesome stream, Con. Thanks for letting me join. Yeah, of course. Happy to have you guys on. I mean, you guys make it what it is, you know? It's not just me. It's a less brutal version. That's less complicated. Yeah, it is. It's definitely less punishing. It's free on mobile. On PlayStation, it will be $30 for the base package. Mobile, it's free for like 3 or 4 dinos or something. Tyrant says, like by the time you start stream, it was like 3 a.m. Yeah, what do you stay up all night to play, or do you get up really early in the morning? Oh, sorry, I missed you. You said sometimes I need to sleep. Sometimes I sleep through it. I only stay up to play if I have a crap sleep schedule. I got you. Okay. Mikey says, alrighty, have a good rest of your day. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you for playing. Always a pleasure having you on streams. Fantasy says, thanks for letting me join y'all, even though I died a bunch. Yeah, no worries, Fantasy. Hey, we're here to have fun, you know? We're not necessarily here to, like, have a perfect KD or something. Chan says, I already rage quit enough when I die on here. Can't imagine how I'd be like on the Isle. Yeah, right, with, like, permadeath and stuff. Yeah, Kig, it's free on mobile, but you only get like 4 or 5 dinos. Or maybe 3 or 4. I don't know. It's limited. You get raptors, Campto, maybe that's it. I don't remember. Can you show with your mouse where Impact Crater is? Oh, yeah, sure. It's hard to miss. IC is right here. This is Impact Crater. Big old crater on the map. There's only like a couple craters here in the entire game, actually. This being one of them. Another one's here, but this is a pond, so you can't really go in that unless you're an aquatic or semi-aquatic. So this is IC right here. All right, I am gonna wrap up for today, everybody. Yeah, it's free to download on mobile. It's like I said, you're free to download and play for like 3 or 4 dinos. It's the fighting arena. Yeah, it is. It's not. It's sometimes it's peaceful and friendly. Sometimes it's scary. So it depends. All right. Thank you everybody for playing. Thank you so much for hanging out today on Friday's stream. I am aiming to have a video at some point up in the next few days. Hopefully sooner rather than later, depending on my weekend. I think it might be a little bit busy, so we'll see how it goes. But video coming sometime soon, and of course I'll see you all again for Friday, next Friday, our live PvP as per usual. And at the beginning of stream, I did say, are we running auto ads? Hold on. At the beginning of stream, I did say, I'll say it one more time, but we'll have another growth event. At some point, I'm aiming, hopefully by the end of August, I want to do it on a weekend so that more of you guys can actually participate and have time to play. So expect another growth event on officials at some point, probably towards the end of August, maybe early September. So we'll see. I have to check a lot of schedule stuff first, but yeah, thank you for hanging out, guys. A lot of things do attack you in officials. Billy says you got a nice and chill voice. Thank you, I appreciate that. I feel like my voice is a little bit like hoarse right now because I'm out of water. But thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you guys, thank you for playing. Oh no, Angelic, he got stuck on a rock, I'm sorry. Can anybody waste on Angelic? I gotta go, but. Gonna get Path Titans on the phone, very nice. Very nice. Well, thank you guys for watching, playing, and hanging out. I appreciate y'all being here. Have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye.